before y'all release the hut?
Well, as soon as we do that, I would like to do an active perception check.
So do we have a map?
Oh wait, D, I'm rodeo.
Yeah, let me put up the owlbear. It's not necessary for the village because the village was just theater of the month.
Oh yeah, Saul King, there are children present.
And the other thing I was gonna do is just water breathing. I'll hold off on mage armor for right now.
Where's my chat there?
So what does Saul King feel about children?
They're just children.
A man of many words.
Just another
Damn it.
Does he dislike them?
Freaking people keep texting me. There we go.
I didn't say I didn't dislike him, but I also didn't say I like him.
Ooh, mystery.
Is that as a
No.
person? Is that as a person or a character?
It's more of a tolerance.
Mm.
A necessary evil.
What are you going to do to these children?
Nothing.
I'm-
Accidentally jumped into him doing
That's not what
something.
it's sounding
Didn't
like.
even notice the children. Are you gonna murder these kids, Tyler?
I didn't hear.
It'd be like in Skyrim when they go around killing all the children just because they can. That'd be horrible. Why do people even do that?
It's more to the point where I ignore them and not really interact with them, kind of thing.
All I'm saying is I didn't hear Salkeen go, "Are there children there?" I heard, "Hey, there's children there."
Yeah, so don't So don't go throwing around firebolts or anything.
I mean, Sheena's terrified of children.
Oh really? I was kind of that's awesome, considering that she's not much bigger than one.
Yeah.
That's why they're
I
scared.
get the most.
Well,
I
Wolfric
guess
likes
at that
kids.
certain point, Salkeen just doesn't care.
Why is Wolfric attacking everybody?
They're just small people.
Yeah, Wolfric likes kids.
That's
He played
accurate.
with them a lot back at the monastery. He has a soft spot for children. Potential MO for the DM to use at a later date.
Children are soft.
Stop. Enough now. Enough. Come on. Enough.
Here, taking a taco.
Fucking can't, are you? You're in rare form tonight.
What does Kithrix think about children, Matt?
All you have to do is
Does he
just
like or dislike them?
the key to hunting down children is you don't have to have as much of a lead time for them.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Okay, that's just that question. Now, please say you like kids too.
I can't do anything on my way.
Make sure you have a lot of candy.
Come
You
with
can't,
the
I
children, I'll take thee away.
We are a
into
hot
the
mess
land
express.
and
Right?
land.
We are.
That's not.
We're not doing that.
We are a hot mess. I'm just saying.
So is Wolfric the only one who likes playing with children, or is he like the only
Alright.
one that does that?
All right, no more children. All the children fled into the woods.
You eventually
Oh, thank
created
God.
a child-free universe. That's what you just did, Scott. You turned this into Children of Men.
I hate you.
So, yeah, I mean, y'all wake up morning time and, people are starting their day, fetching water or whatever it is they're doing. I hate to say it, but there's still, a kid or two kind of like peeking through the door, trying to get a look of y'all.
Wolfric waves.
So you said there's kind of like vendors. Is there or sides like shops and stuff? Is there any place that we can find like certain toolkits, like jeweler toolkits and whatever thieves toolkit or whatever, any kind of toolkits that might be helpful? Because a lot of times, do you have a jeweler's kit? No. So
Right.
things of that nature. Are there any shops that might have that?
I'm
We have
gonna
a
say
shit
a
ton of
hard.
gold.
I'm gonna say a hard no on that one. But let me see if they might have anything that's in there. But y'all want specifically those types of kids.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't think that this place would have it, but I'm after the sending stones, which is allows everybody to use message without a magical spell or cantrip. As long as each member of the party has it, they can communicate back and forth limitlessly within a certain amount of time space.
Have y'all gotten into that conversation with Nolzar yet about the tools?
No, we should.
I don't think
I don't think we
so.
met Nolzar. We meet Nolzar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the prisoner.
Yeah,
Oh, he's the prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we met him briefly.
it was.
Yeah.
I broke him out of the cell. As soon as we got it close, we took Ellie and we went to the temple, and we found out it's equally as dangerous, if not more. There's only one known way in and out. And then that's kind of when we were found out about the village being close by. That's why we went to the village. But yeah, I would like at least a jeweler's kit or something that could be used as a jeweler's kit, maybe a healer's kit on top of that. But
What are you asking this out loud already?
yeah, so I'm sure we would have woke up and try to look for those type of toolings.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, Nolzar's he's still pretty weak, but he's gonna hear you kind of asking around for that, and he's gonna ask you what you need that for.
Tools come in handy. You never know when you need what you need.
Because if you're trying to get those components, you're gonna need those precise pieces of equipment, and you're not gonna find that here. Everything that I use is back at the tomb, but there will be more sets in here inside the temple.
Sounds like we have to go to the big city we heard about last time to get what we need.
So
character.
basically, you either got to go into the temple or back to the tomb to get those. But this is just a random, commoner village. They're not going to have anything like that in here.
Mm.
You might get some thieves' tools or something, but somebody might have found from previous travelers. But
Yeah, I think eventually we should probably go back to the tomb, but I don't know how much time we
Yeah.
want to wait until we go back.
Yeah. Do we know how much time has passed? Like, yeah.
it's only been like now what, maybe 3 days at the most.
Okay. Because I know that we took Ellie, and like we weren't sure if it was gonna go like forward or back in time or whatever, right?
Oh, this last time we used Ellie, we
Sideways.
didn't go back or forward in time. We went sideways to the tomb.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool,
So
cool,
it's
cool.
it's only been like 8 hours plus maybe an hour or so of interrogation. So it's probably not been 8 or 9 hours since we left the
That
fight.
sphere of annihilation or whatever it was. Would I have any idea how long it would be to stay there, or would it kind of stay there until it moves? That the one that freed the fiend.
I think you would have an idea of what it does, and basically, it's kind of like there for eternity, and it doesn't move until it's controlled. And if you lose control, then it goes where it wants to go to, but it kind of has to stay within its boundaries. So
Do we
Sounds
have
like the original double-edged sword.
Do we have any idea how far it would perceive things, so that we know if we want to try to loot the tomb, we can stay 100 feet away? We know we're in the safe zone.
That sounds like an Arcana check to me, but this is up to you, Brett.
I mean, as far as you would know, depending on what happened with that battle, if somebody else took control of it and moved it, that we don't know yet.
Okay. Just trying to gauge if it's worth going back now, or maybe when we level up or something. So.
Right.
Oh, no doubt. Once you have a couple more levels under your belt, that would be a perfect toy for Kethrix. Toy being in quotation marks here.
Unless he loses control of it.
He's not the only magic user. We can do a group check with the other magic users.
So, yeah, they really don't have anything unless you need meager, supplies that they might be able to find for you.
What about mounts and/or wagons?
Nah.
Nah, the important question is cookies. Will they have cookies?
That sounds like an investigation check.
Fucking DM.
I don't know. I'm not the DM, but
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like to me.
If you want to ask one of the villagers there,
They're all
Or
humans,
their
huh?
oatmeal cookies.
yeah.
Raisin cookies.
Right now you just got some kids looking in the little hut that y'all are in. Y'all just popped out of the tiny hut within the hut.
Hut in a hut.
Yeah.
Wolfric has an idea. He actually says-
cookies?
Yeah, Wolfric says, is there a village head here that we can talk to? Kind of new to the area.
Yeah, one of the kids is going to go running off, and you'll probably see an old woman approach a few minutes later.
Oh,
And,
good. We need information
Yeah.
because we don't know. We're not entirely sure what's going on with this area.
Yeah, so an old woman's gonna approach y'all and ask if y'all had a good night's sleep.
Yes,
Oh, did y'all sleep well?
we did. Thank you for asking, Wolfric says.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna say we don't normally see too many travelers here. Why did y'all come here?
Wolfric doesn't have an answer for that.
We're just in the forest looking for some children.
No,
No.
we're pretty lost.
How much for the
Trying to figure out where we are and where we're going.
Damn.
All right, how's this? Okay, who's our diplomat? I vote for Val.
Oh, Val's thinking about her spells for today. Um, yeah, that's fine. Our business is our own. These aren't the words you're looking for. Can you tell us more about the son of a bitch? Sorry, I can't think. What's the tomb?
Temple.
Temple. Can you tell us more about the temple? About maybe do they have a cleaning service that goes in and cleans? Do they have do they have people who go in and or maybe inspectors of some kind?
Quality assurance.
That
temple
randomly go
builders.
in every now and then.
I mean, like the temple union of builders or something like that.
Mhm.
Exactly like that. Actually, yeah. Anybody who maybe would just show up unannounced. Or something.
I mean, to the best of her recollection, people go in to work there and they just stay there. They don't come out. So she's just heard rumors of, the travelers that come by and pass by their village. They say that they go in there and just doesn't see them again.
Theo's gonna ask, she's just gonna go up to the old woman and be like, are you guys familiar with the mine as well? Or do you guys just kind of deal with the temple here?
I'm not aware of a mine. Just a temple. Where is this mine?
It's a ways away, but I was just wondering if I'm looking for work, so I heard that there was a mine kind of nearby, so I was just wondering if you guys sold any sort of tools that might be sharp or explosive preferred. So I was just wondering if any supplies ran through here in order to help with the work that I'm looking to do.
So you need mining tools.
Mostly explosives.
What is explosive?
Things that go boom.
Wow,
Like mage fire,
Like-
but for dealing with rocks. Wolfric
like
says.
magic.
Yeah, but for dealing with rocks, like you
Yes.
break the big rocks and the smaller rocks, so
Do
you can
you
move
have
them easier.
any do you have any like alchemists here?
Let me go look. They did have some jars of some stuff that were from years back, but I'm not sure what they are exactly.
Perfect.
Can I get y'all something to eat and drink before y'all head off?
Shino's just gonna poke Theo like, tell her we want food. Tell her we want food.
Also
Wolfric says, I apologize for our friend over there. When her stomach's empty, she doesn't think of anything else.
Also, if you have any sort of like sweets that you might be able to part with, like stuff that you might give the children.
And she's gonna look at Wolfric and Shino like, are those your children?
Wolfric, yes, well, technically, I am a kid by most societal standards. I am also a monk in training.
Theo is just gonna.
Yes.
Theo's just like kind of appalled, like, wow, I'm not that old. Damn, what the hell?
Oh, I guess you meant
Great, though, I
like,
love it.
I guess like the group's children or
Yes,
that's what I meant.
Yes, they are the goofballs.
yes, they're the group's children for sure.
So yeah, she's gonna say, I'll go see what I can find.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And let me see if I can bring up her picture. Let's see if this will work. Just for a visual, we'll change the map. We'll see that. That's her.
Yeah, I got a lot of money, but I don't have much in my inventory. I've just realized that.
We'll say that this is her. She'll pop up.
That doesn't sound good.
Boing. Come on. Please don't fall through my ceiling.
Boring.
He said no. He said no, thank you.
Come on. I decided to stop using the TV with the HDMI cable, so I'm just doing it all on the laptop.
What happened to the TV?
I think there was too much of a lag time with the communication.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did bring my extra monitor, so that's what I'm using today. I'm gonna put it in Facebook Messenger. It's taking too long on Albert.
All right.
Greg.
Oh no. I just rubbed my eye. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's the old lady.
Somebody having medical issues?
Yeah, she's gonna go back and come back with some like a platter of not cookies, but it's kind of like sweet bread, kind of like maybe some type of a hard tack bread with some like sweet honey type coating on it, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And she's gonna offer that and some water and hand it to the group and say, it's not much, but I hope this will be a bright start to your day or something like that.
Wolfric says that is very generous of you. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. And she is gonna have a jar, and it's full of this kind of like glowing liquid, and she's not gonna know what it is, but she is gonna hand it to you, Anda, and I'm sorry, Theo, and say you're welcome to have it because I have no idea what it is.
Theo's
like-
just gonna turn to like, I don't know, is Kithrix or Val close? I'm guessing Val's pretty close because she was talking to the old woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
we're all pretty close.
yeah.
So I guess Theo will just kind of like be like, thank you very much. Do I owe anything? Like, how much do you want for this?
She's gonna say, I'm not sure what it is, so you could just have it because, quite frankly, I'm scared of it.
Okay.
'Cause it's like
So
it's like a one of those old time glass jugs with a handle on it, probably like a gallon or something. And you
gotcha.
got this glowing
Ooh, white
Glowing.
lightning.
greenish yellow type fluid in there.
Okay. So that actually dictates what she was going to do, but now she's not going to do that. She's not going to open it up and smell it. She's just going to turn to Val and be like, hey, Val, do you know what this is? Do you think you could, I know you're a druid, so maybe you deal in some kind of alchemy potion type things. I don't really know, but do you want to see? And then she just kind of like hold it out to her.
Yeah.
I think Kithrick should do is identify.
When I woke up today, I didn't think I'd have to detect anything. So Kithrick's?
Yeah, is Kithrick's nearby? Because I could also ask Kithrick's. He likes science, so.
Yeah, as he takes it, you'll hear him say, "The true master of the tomb is he who plans its construction." And then he's gonna take the vial and just start ritually casting Identify. So look at his
Cool.
books, look at his notes, and tell me when it's been 11 minutes.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, so while Kithrix is doing that, what do y'all do with this jug?
Right now, I'm holding it, so I'm
Oh,
looking
you
at.
have to hold it for the full 11 minutes?
Yeah, I think I have to be in contact with. Let's see what.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Sheena wanted it.
Got to touch it throughout the casting. So yeah, for next 10 minutes, I'll be holding it, looking at my spell book, looking at notes, trying to see if anything rings a bell.
I got you. Kind of like the Pirates movie when I got a jar of dirt.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. So
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. You'll never guess what's inside.
Yeah.
And,
Nothing else happens. Does anybody need to do or say anything in those 11 minutes?
No, Wolfric
Just as
is
long as
going
no
to ask,
humans come in.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear you.
As long as no humans come in, Sheena's fine.
No, nobody else came in and bothered y'all while y'all eating and drinking.
Well, Wolfric decides to be personable. He asks, what is it that the village does around here? Farming, fishing, hunting? What do you do?
She had already left when.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
After she already.
Talking to a stick.
Yeah.
back into the wall.
Can we retcon that then?
Hey, where'd you go?
Here, weird people, take this foreign liquid that may explode, and then she just.
And then she just started.
just
Oh,
sidesteps out the door.
Yeah, he actually would have sidestepped the door. He's like, well, what does he do around here? What do you do? You hunt? Do you fish? Do you farm? What does he do?
No, I mean, she had politely took her leave after y'all started eating and drinking and, let y'all have y'all breakfast type of thing.
All right,
But you can ask her when she comes back,
I will.
if she comes back. I heard
They're terrified of us. Do we want to remedy that or leave it as is?
well, I mean, they're being nice, giving you.
I'm gonna be
treats and
terrified of
stuff.
us. They gave us something. They gave us a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
They
feels
gave
wrong to
us
not
sweet
compensate
bread.
for this.
They might not be
Delicious.
scared, but they might be a little weary.
Yeah. So that 11 minutes go by and Kithrix, you're gonna come to the conclusion that it's a big like a 1.5, 2 gallon jug of acid.
Nice.
The party can make use of this.
Sheena wants it.
You can't have it.
Yeah, we don't want you to
No,
drink
I
it by
think-
accident.
I think the best person to give it to is Sheena,
Are we sure about it?
The best person by far would be someone who probably would never use it, like Sawkeen. Salkeen?
Well, there is enough to share. I mean, a gallon and a half is shareable for sure.
Yeah, Chef of Manabasset right there.
Go,
I mean,
go get a jug, little one.
We get little dime bags of things that we could just.
Dime bags. Like
Yo,
snapping
man, you
pop.
want to give me
I,
that dime
Snapping
bag
pop.
acid?
I was thinking like vials, but
I think
Oh,
I
no, it's
have a
leaking in
little.
my
I think I
pocket.
have the little
bye,
vials.
guys.
I think
I
I have
think I
little
own
vials for those
flowers.
plants. So if you want them, I can put them in the little vials.
That's a throwback. I remember that.
Yeah.
Still in the inventory. Yeah, I think I have like 10 small vials. If we want to
Yeah.
distribute it evenly, or
So, yeah, I mean, they're gonna, she's gonna come back in a few minutes later and, see if y'all, need anything else or if y'all enjoyed it or,
It was very good. And then Wolfric asked her the questions he asked. It's like, well, what is it you guys do here?
and she's gonna apologize and say, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier. My name is Teresa.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Her name is Teresa.
Teresa. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So,
Are you a mother by any chance?
I was waiting for somebody to do that.
yes, I have quite a few here in the village. Yes.
Mhm. It fits.
Wolfric says, it's a pleasure to meet you, Teresa. I am a half elf and I was raised in a monastery where I studied the martial arts until a lot of stuff happened really fast and eventually ended up here.
Oh,
I'm still trying to process most of what happened.
That seems like an interesting story. Here we just try and survive. We fish and hunt what we can, and we do trade, but we just try and survive.
Wolfric says, I have stuff I'd like to trade for my share of the food and stuff we have. He says, I have a short sword and a couple of daggers that I don't really have any use for. Could your hunters make use of them, or your fishermen, perhaps?
That's possible.
All right, he pulls out his short sword sheath, of course, and 4 daggers.
Okay. What are you trying to acquire?
I'm not. It's like Wolfric and me both feel that compensation is necessary. This village doesn't have much, and they gave us quite a bit of food. It's clear from the way it's set up.
Okay. So she's gonna call for like a couple of the younger men in the group to come hand them or to take them from you, if that's okay, because she doesn't want to touch a weapon. He's
That's
like,
all right. Everybody has their own beliefs. There's nothing wrong with that, he says.
and she's also going to give the group a couple of rabbits,
Sweet.
and they're actually alive.
Well, they're live.
Who wants a
rabbits.
pet? Looking
If
at you,
y'all want
Chino.
them.
Kill
If
it.
y'all-
Kill a rabbit.
Oh, you're horrible. No,
Okay,
Wolfric
but
likes
that-
the bunny.
In all fairness, I hate rabbits personally.
Does Chino hate it too?
there.
Well, Keen's
Yes.
probably capable of handling the rabbits for a little bit.
Oh, Keen can have all the fucking rabbits.
She's only willing to give them to y'all if y'all keep them as pets.
Yep. How
Uh,
many? You said there's 3 of
Sure.
them? I can manage 1.
don't show
I've
Kithers.
actually had a rabbit before, so I know what it entails.
What I was thinking, like that is a bad thing to give us. We have Kithrix's. That is not good.
Yeah, and
I
he's still
imagine Kethric's just like doing that snake thing.
Yeah. he still is dehooded right now, so you can
Yeah.
see all of his snakeness.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
I gotta bounce out for now.
Okay.
Pretty much right down the road, so hopefully it's an easy one. Maybe I'll be back in an hour, maybe not. If not, though, have fun. And like I said, hopefully I'll be back here.
I'll just play your character on the
Yeah, you
here,
want me to?
on my
I'm gonna
computer.
unassign.
Yeah, just unassigned.
All right. Be safe. Stay cool.
Oh, I'll try.
You know what I did there, right?
Oh, I caught it.
Yeah. Yeah, all
Yeah,
it's speaking is
so-
like we probably
Chill
shouldn't take the
out.
rabbits. Like I want to, but they won't survive long in our care. A lot of things want us dead, and most
Yeah.
of it isn't justified.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
Shino might accidentally kill a rabbit, you know, accidentally.
Yeah, so since you,
Yeah, in
since you said
quotation
that,
marks, I see.
since you said that, Matt, I mean, she's gonna take a look at you and, oh my, maybe this isn't a good idea.
Wolfric says we'll settle for information for the area. Like, what are the nearby regions like?
My thought was Kithrix, even though he identified the asset, he's still kind of like swirling around, see how much legs it has, and see, you know, he might like test like spit in a corner and test his shit, what is that? His poison spray against that
No.
acid spray, just like on the floor
No.
somewhere, just to see if it's what has more potency. So I don't think he would actually have seen the rabbits. He's kind of looking at the vial, looking at his book. So
So what does Theo think of rabbits? What does Theo
Oh.
think of rabbits?
Could probably feed us for a couple of weeks, so
So the only soft-hearted one here is Wolfric.
Well, I mean,
she's more concerned about the party, I think, and like being prepared for the journey ahead and like wanting to complete the mission
Yeah.
than like having a pet.
I mean, you can always just role play it and just don't go back to the village without
Yeah.
the rabbits.
Exactly. She's like, yeah, it'd be something that we don't have to like hunt for or stop at another village for in case we don't find one. So, but as soon as we leave the village, then like Theo will probably snap all their necks and then like tie on a stick and then like, where to have
no.
rabbits and just be prepared to like, eat them. So
Probably already
I don't
got
know
like,
if Wolfric would be able to stand that. Killing things that are trying to kill us are one thing. Killing something when you don't have to is another.
well, technically
Food.
we would have to for sustenance.
We have
It's not-
rations.
Not saying that like she's gonna do it because she's like fuck bunnies, like not doing it like that. She's just
Or
like,
we could-
yeah,
We should
we
probably
could
leave the
take
rabbits in the
rabbits, I
village
hate
then.
rabbits.
yeah, like oh rabbit.
We could take them in appreciation and then just release them after we leave.
Yeah, I'm okay
Or
with that one.
I have a better idea. We could drown them. That's
Oh my god.
Okay, handsome
Okay.
Jack.
I feel like that's worse than just snapping their necks.
We're
Oh,
not
then
gonna
let's
kill
just
the
snap their
rabbits. We
necks
don't have a
then.
reason to.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Shadow?
Just snap
Yo.
their necks.
Oh wow.
I have this deep hatred for rabbits. So
What did the rabbits ever do to you?
That's clear.
went from
I still have 3 scars from when I was like 6 from a rabbit. Disgusting creatures.
Oh, I don't have any issues with rabbits. They've always liked me and I've always liked them. It's really fun when you're all
Remind me
stressed
never
out
to
and
show
you
you
just
my
sit there
sister's
patting them.
rabbit.
It's really good. It calms you down real fast. I
went
like
from,
patting a cat, but the cat doesn't try to. But the rabbit doesn't try to claw and bite you.
it went from sweet bread to snapping necks.
I like
Yeah, let's
I like
Good bread,
rabbits
snap
too
necks.
when they're on a spit. You know.
Rabbit
Yeah.
stew.
No, rabbit stew's good.
no. Okay, I don't want to take the rabbits if we're gonna kill them when we don't have to.
That's good food right there. What do you mean?
Have you seen how big a rabbit is? It's not really that big.
They're all hair.
Yeah, so I mean, she's gonna hand them to Theo, and she's like, take good care of them.
You got it.
I mean, this one's next.
Deception.
Yeah, this one's Nixie. This one's Trixie.
Shino's just gonna jump behind Val
Aw.
and then just start hissing at him. Just
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Wolfric pats the bunny.
Can
And,
I ask grandmother Mare here? Is there like you said, people go into the place to thank you to work. Like, is there like a sign up sheet? Like do you just like show up and say, hey, I want to work? Or is there like do you have to join a cult first? Or is there maybe a secret password?
And thus was the villagers' first contact with outsiders, forever scarring them days moving forward.
How would we,
I,
if we wanted to join up and go work in this place that no one comes out of ever, how would we go about that?
I don't know about a cult, but I would assume if you're just looking for work, you could just go to the front door and knock and say, "Hey, we're looking for work."
Okay. Well, a church by any other name.
Look at Mama Teresa with the big brain. Dang.
I just like, I find it hard to believe that it's like this secret place and you can just like walk up the door and be like, I would like to work. Is it that easy to get in?
I would assume yes, but maybe not easy to get out.
Yeah,
Mm,
fair enough.
Hmm.
okay.
Do they make you drink Kool-Aid by chance?
What is this Kool-Aid you speak of?
I've never been there, to be honest.
Okay, well,
I've just spoken with travelers going there.
you're not
Never
very
seen them
helpful.
again. But
You're less than helpful.
if you go there and come back and tell me that you guys are doing well, then that will, make my thoughts of that place be a lot different.
Let me ask you
Okay, and freeze
this.
frame.
Let me ask you this. Did you also give those travelers rabbits?
We give what we can. I don't know
Okay,
what.
I was just curious. That's all. I was just wondering.
Check.
All right.
Not like
I
our
want to protect
calling
us, but
card
you
or
guys want to
anything.
exploit it. So there's a huge difference of opinion here.
Some people are nice and some people are not. Maybe they
It's clear who Wolfric is.
got some spit in their sweetbread. Who knows?
Delicious.
Adds a little flavor.
Yeah, I mean we try to pay it forward.
Well, we appreciate that very much. So.
Yes, and she'll kind of say to Theo before you leave. I mean, kind of lean in. I know you're gonna eat them, type of thing.
I know you're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be
Wolfric
like,
has an idea.
only if we have to.
She's gonna put her hand on your shoulder. It's okay, dear. It's okay. And she's-
Only if we have to. Believe
Yeah,
me.
and you look over, Wolfric's playing with the rabbits. He's as happy as can be. He's made 3 new friends. No one's told him the truth yet.
so,
They will run off in the middle of the night.
Yeah, most likely.
They will run
Run off
off
and join
into
the
the bag
circus.
that we're going to put them in.
so
No, all joking aside, it's like Wolfric mentions he says we're unfamiliar with the roads around here. We've heard tell there's a large city, but where is that? And what's it called?
she's gonna say she has no idea what you're talking about. Large city? What is this large city? We've been here all alone.
Wolfric does his best to describe a city. What role would that be?
I don't know. She has no idea what you're talking about.
I guess I'd go with performance,
What city are you talking about?
the big one that we heard about over yonder.
I thought we were in the only city that was talked about.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's
I
not
thought
a
there was
city
another
yet.
one.
Yeah, there is no city, Scott.
Okay, I thought there was one for some reason.
No. Nope, you're in the only village around the temple. So
It's not a city yet.
yes, maybe in the future.
Yeah, I thought there was like a castle city in the north or something for some reason. Sorry, my bad. I must be
Are you
confusing my
thinking
book with the game.
Greyhawk? Are you thinking Greyhawk?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nowhere near here, and she has no idea what that is.
All right.
But cool. All right. What's the group doing?
I'm tempted to clean out the mines,
I feel like
but we already have a lot of money. I'm also tempted to loot this temple since it's evil. We can consecrate it as I don't know, a temple to Selune or something for travelers.
it doesn't seem like there's a very easy way to sneak into this place.
Yeah.
Wolfric says people are going in and not coming out. I don't know about you guys. For me, that's reason enough.
I feel like this one might just have to be kind of like guns ablazing
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
type. That's why I asked for explosives, but acid's good enough, maybe.
Yeah.
Sort of. We'll see.
How big were those vials that you had,
Mm.
roughly?
Depending on the
Oh,
size of
me?
the temple,
Yeah.
I might be able to clear it out.
Yeah, that was.
Now, this is me talking. As a player, I want to go and protect the people from what is obviously going to wipe them out in a map sooner or later if it's left alone.
Yeah, well, we're just trying to figure out how to do that and like what the plan is.
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
I mean, I don't know if did you ever put a size? Is something like 500 mil or like 1,000 mil or something like that?
Yeah, it's the ones in the herbalist kit. I don't have it. I don't have the size written down. Let me see if I can Google it.
Yeah, I mean, what's
Hold,
the
please.
what's the standard size for a little test tube or something? I don't know.
I was thinking like a little test tube. Yeah, probably. I mean, like a normal beaker, like you normally see, is like 500 mils. So I would think like if these are small, like the ones like I put the flour
Or
in,
like
I
a
would
10
think
or
they'd be like
15 mil.
10 or 15 mil is like
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
it's like that big. Yeah,
And
it'd
don't
be
forget, in
these would
addition
be
to
like
us,
maybe
we have 2 NPCs, so we can probably clear this place
250?
out.
Yeah, 250 is fair.
probably be like 250 because I think they'd be bigger than because I put a whole flower in them, so in my head they'd be bigger than 100. So
Yeah, let me see.
250, but not as big as like a 500 mil. I would Google.
250 mil beaker. But would it be called more like a graduated cylinder type
Mm,
beaker, or do you think it would be?
yeah,
I'm thinking like let's see.
You're talking measurements. That's that's outside my wheelhouse.
Yeah, so
Gino just wants acid, so it's
Well, I hope you packed your bags, kid,
Yeah.
because you're about to go on a trip.
I mean, if they're like 500 mils, that's about 11 vials worth type of thing.
yeah, and I think I said I had 10 of them.
Yeah, I did it by
Yeah,
9.
this just says herbalist kits include mortar and pestle pouches and vials. That's all it says. Doesn't say how big.
Want to say we got like 9 or 10 vials of acid,
yeah,
Cool.
and then I guess give that one to everybody who wants one.
yeah, so something like that, like a big ass glow stick, type of thing.
So
Your cat, right?
Something with the-
Great role play
type of-
here. Wolfric hands his vial of acid to Shino, says, I trust you. Here, you can have mine.
she was just gonna be like, yes.
Ooh, came out spell.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
little
It's
smile
fun
coming
when
up, like-
Wolfric makes poor decisions on purpose. But for me, this wasn't on purpose. He honestly thinks that, I don't know what this says. I'll give it to Shino. She seems to know what it is.
Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna grab something out the fridge.
All right. So do we want to invade this
For
temple
some
and
reason, I thought
loot
everybody was
it?
gonna be like dead quiet.
yeah,
Can I get 2 vials? Is there enough for me to get 2?
yeah. So if we have 10, Wilfric doesn't want his, so
I
2 to
give mine to
Val,
Shino because I'm a
2
terrible
to
judge of character.
Shino. That leaves 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
I
anybody?
gladly take 2
Yeah.
vials of acid.
Yeah, I'll give Shino another one. She can have 3. Value on a third one.
I just want 2.
Okay.
Shino now has ranged abilities.
And
I
then-
mean,
I would also
seems
like
like
a vial, please.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'll hold on to the rest unless somebody else wants them. So Gina can have 3, Val can have 2, everyone else can have 1. And then if anybody else wants them, you can just ask me.
Well, how would that work if we were to throw it?
I don't know.
I
That
think
is
it'd be
a
like
DM
Alchemist Fire,
discretion.
you do an improvised
it is.
ranged attack for like a dexterity check to see how far you can throw it.
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna convince someone to drink it. You know, I'm gonna just
can-
get that persuasion, like, yo, drink this right here.
yeah, so
If you actually do that, Wolfric will question it. He's a terrible judge of character, but he's not completely stupid.
you can throw
His
it up to
sister
20
taught him
feet,
a few things.
Throw it up to 20 feet. Okay.
and anything within 5 feet on impact takes 2d6 acid damage.
Ooh,
Cool.
The damage
Good.
of a greatsword, not bad at all.
2d6.
I don't think there's
Yeah, you're gonna have to just add it.
yeah. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh,
Okay then.
that's not bad.
And
What'd you say the damage was?
2d6.
2d6. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to put it in, we can always just roll a physical dice. And just wing it.
Okay.
All right, so off to the temple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You,
I
yeah.
want to clear this place out, loot it, and make this village safe, but that's because Wolfric's a bleeding heart.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking it's been some hours since the big fight, so we can either go right back and see,
Mm-hmm.
and once we're there, we can try Ellie. I mean, it's a gamble if we go forward or back, but we know that, and this DM check me that I'm right. We know that the crystals in that altar are the ones we're after for Lynx, correct? Are we for sure that those are it? The components she needs?
As far as you can tell, I mean, that's, more components that you need. And, Nozor is going to hear all this talk going back and forth. Everybody's trying to figure out what they want to do. And he'll be like, my tools are back there and I can get them if the goal is to get the jewels out. So
Yeah, but your tools could be in somebody's desk somewhere. They weren't in your cell, I'm assuming. And if we go back or forth in time, we won't know that they're there. So I don't or
they're
how long,
somewhere.
man?
They're somewhere in the tomb, I would assume. I don't think they would get rid of them because they're very
Mhm.
precise instruments. So
Do you know who took you into the prison? Like, did you see somebody take your tools from you? Maybe that we could go off of that at least.
Mhm.
So we're not just like rummaging through whatever, at least maybe we have a lead or something.
no, because he was kidnapped in his sleep, put over the head type of thing.
Well, Wolfric says, well, we'll make sure to set watches so that doesn't happen again.
Well, yeah, so I mean, I think we should go back and try and get those components, but I just don't know if it's better to go now or risk past or present or past or future.
I mean, she's just gonna perk up. Like, I think we could probably just talk our way into the temple pretty easily. Just pretend we're like a cult together, you know?
That's true.
They're saying we
That's
fake
a good
joining a
idea.
cult and then we take it down from the inside. Is that what you're thinking, Wolfric asks?
Someone had
They
the
really
perfect
didn't see
opportunity
it.
to join a cult.
Yeah, he just eyes you sideways, Matt. Wolfric just eyes Kithric sideways. Say, explain.
Are you holding one of the rabbits?
He makes it. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta stand up for this. It won't work otherwise. Okay. So he's got it like this. He's like, no. You
All
can't.
right. So Kithrix is going to cast Minor Illusion, and he's going to make the head of the rabbit that you're holding look like a beholder's head.
He just stares at it, says, nice try.
To be fair, at least he didn't try and eat it.
Don't you have to roll to see if you know that it's an illusion?
I think that's intimidation versus a wisdom save or something.
That is an int check.
A what check?
Intelligence check, I believe.
Well, he's done his break. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, that's why I cast that. Let's see, what is that?
Well, it's an
Minus
18.
Oh,
Oh,
Moist.
What's your spell save?
You said 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's less than that. I got to find it, but I know it's less than 18.
Damn. The monk figured it out.
Yeah,
So
now my
who-
favorite line from
who's that?
Dragon Ball Z
Okay.
Abridged. Careful, it's learning. In regards to Wolfric.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't roll for Ellie's recharges, so I'll do that too. So.
Yep.
If we're gonna use her again, I might as well. It's,
Yeah, 1d6.
She gets them all back.
All right.
You guys
That
missed
was
my
awesome. With a
girlfriend.
-1, I want to save against a wizard.
I mean, it was investigation, but it's the same thing. So
What you say, Crystal?
You guys missed my girlfriend. She popped in for like 2 seconds.
Well,
No.
I didn't see her here. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
She popped
hello,
in.
hello, hello.
Give me a kiss, rubbed my head, and then left.
Oh. Tell her
Good
she's
for
got
you.
to say. She's got to say hi next time and stay more than 2 seconds.
I know. That's what I told her. She
No,
was
she
like,
heard
nah.
beholder and is like, nope.
She was like, what the hell does that mean?
It's something we killed after it tried to kill us, and then
Careful,
one
once you
of
go
us
down
may
that
have
road,
tried
man,
to
then you're
eat it
playing
after it
games
was
with
dead.
people like us. Now. Like,
That's right, Wolfric, devourer of beholders.
Yeah, he did get the final hit on that one, did he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
All right. So what's the plan?
I say we just risk it for the tools at this point because we don't have much left to lose. And whether we go, at least we know we're either going to be going forward or back, like we don't know what to expect, but we kind of do at the same time, So we have a better understanding. And also, yeah, we could just like legit get some hooded garb and be like, we're here for the cult meeting. Like we go.
We have to go back in
you
time far enough to pull
Yeah.
that off, though.
Or be
Yeah,
late,
well,
like-
and some of us can go invisible. Some of us can disguise ourselves. Some of us can. I mean, I can cast trace on some of us, and then we
Mhm,
can, like Shino said, like we can she can talk our way in. I mean,
Mhm.
I think it's the best option.
Yeah.
personally.
Talking about using stealth with a character that has a
All right.
disadvantage.
Well, you could be like Shino could talk her way in, and you could be like the bodyguard in like a black hood. Like, I mean, we can make that. work.
Mhm, mhm.
Hey, Matt.
Or you could go
test
to
subject.
invisible.
I'm very
What happened?
small, so I would probably need a bodyguard.
Yeah, for Kithrick's,
Exactly.
Matt, test subjects, lots of them. Since they're evil, Wolfric probably wouldn't be upset by this. Actually, I know he wouldn't.
Shino couldn't even just be like the high priestess of, because Shino is an infernal, not an infernal. Oh my god, a tiefling. Shino's a tiefling, so she could just be like, I'm the high priestess and this is my bodyguard, like
Yeah.
straight
And
up.
they'll say prove it. And they'll say prove it.
Yeah, then we get Kithrick to cast a minor illusion, or she casts a minor illusion, makes flames come up. We're in.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we
could
have
go wrong?
plan A, B, and C, like there's a ton
You're
of ways
tempting
that we
fate
could
there
do it.
whenever you ask what could go wrong.
So
Yeah.
we're
Everything could go wrong.
we're storming the temple, is what you're saying.
Bye bye, kids. Have fun storming the castle. You think it'll work? It'll take a miracle. Bye bye now.
Yes.
Walking in through the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And then if we need to, we'll storm.
Right.
So yeah, you know where that red dot is. That's where the hole for the entrance of the stairways going down. So and the stairway is just under, about almost 10 foot wide going down. So if y'all want to figure out the marching order going in,
Oh
we
no,
need-
wait. Sorry, hang on. This is the temple. We're thinking about going back to his
to the tomb.
Going to the
tools, and
tomb?
the things are at the tomb.
going to the tomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go where we just came from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but we should go back like a day early.
We
We don't
can't
have
Before
any
we initially arrive
control.
there.
Let me
Yeah.
put that one back up then. No worries.
We just
we
have to
can't
work
we
really
can't
hard.
pick the time we go back.
Yeah.
If
we
we
have
use that way.
control.
And we can't really take the cultists' cloaks because most of them will caught on fire.
Yeah,
Somebody fireballed them.
somebody. Look, Kithrix
Somebody's
has
trying
a
to encourage to keep doing so if it's an unfriendly.
Kithrix has a black, creepy looking cloak. It'll be fine. No offense with the creepy. It's kind of creepy looking, I assume. So we can just like put the creepy looking cloak on, unstealthy over here, and then the rest of us can find other ways to hide or be quiet, and then we can just like go right in.
All right, let me reset a few things here. So back to the tune. What you say?
Plus, there's stuff that we didn't explore. So, as we're walking up to the tomb, that's when I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay. Yeah, if everybody wants to, as soon as you see the map, grab your token and put it back to the entrance somewhere
All right,
where
yeah.
y'all gonna start.
I gotta find my guy.
We just gotta be in there long enough to grab those components anyway.
Thank you. There we go.
So
I'm gonna refresh my page here.
How far back are we moving these characters?
Did
The entrance.
All right.
shit? Did
Hey, Kit, how big is the Sphere of Annihilation? Can you throw it in a bag for later, or is it too big for that?
We're not sure what time we're gonna go back, so it may not be there.
Oh, it'll still be there.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. If it's in the past. Or it's in the future, really too far in the future.
We must go back to the past to save the future.
So what happened to Pentaval then?
He's,
Oh, he's
still
with us.
you.
Yeah. He's down here
Yeah.
and
He
locked.
carried me back.
I'll try and move him.
He's
I cannot
stuck.
move him.
He's stuck. Can
May-
any,
Whew.
that's true.
Whew.
He's become part of the map.
I was able to release them there. Okay.
I wonder what
What
kind of
action was
rock
I
this
holding?
Belrog has left upon this area.
So as we're what's
Yeah, if you were
my-
holding an action, that's not there anymore, but I think you were trying to, you were getting ready to go up the ladder to help fight, and then somebody pulled you back down, and you kind of fell on Wolfric. He was grabbing your ankles or some kind of weird stuff going on there.
as we're approaching, do we hear any type of action going on where, you know, either Mahag, the Artificer or demons or anything of that nature? Or
So as far as where you guys are right now, it's kind of all quiet in there. You don't even see the those tiefling muralists anymore. And you don't see any Umber Hulks at the moment.
does it look like they completed their work, or are they still working on their murals?
It's still not finished, but I'm gonna say that this is nighttime, and there's not a lot of work going on at the moment. So if y'all want to take a minute or two to address the nighttime issue before we start, that's cool.
So there's definitely areas in here we didn't discover or look at because we went to the altar, we killed the cultists, grabbed the stuff, we came out. So there's potentially stuff to the south of it. Plus, Aren't we looking for what's his face's tools? And
Mhm.
if we're gonna have to go, maybe he can get those gems off the altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
hmm I didn't pack locate object today because I didn't think about it. Dang it. I was gonna say, 'cause we could locate objects, but. Are your tools by chance? Nope. I didn't pack that today either. Never mind. Don't care if they're magic. God, I'm so unprepared. Never mind. I can't help.
Yeah, that third level spot is all that third level spells are always hard to. I'm like, which one's good? Which one's for today?
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
like, did I want detect magic or dispel magic? I went dispel, so that's
Well,
fine.
y'all were getting ready to go in the temple, so now you're in the
Mhm.
temple.
Yeah, well.
Um,
Did we ask? I think Theo asked, but I forget. Did we ask him if he knew who took his tools, or because he worked on them like periodically, right? So did he say who he saw last with his tools, or do we know? Does he have any inclination where they're kept?
No, because he said that
he was
he was
kidnapped.
he was already like knocked out or whatever, and he didn't see anything. So yeah.
So he's suspecting that they're here because, from what he can gather, he was kidnapped for his expertise, and but they've been, instead of using him to jewel make or stuff like that, they have been draining his blood.
What
Did
was?
he say? Did he say he had apprentices with him, or were there other people with him? Does he know where they were kept?
He was in there by himself, so he doesn't know about them.
What was up with this room up here? Did wasn't the 4-armed gorillas guarding that area for some reason?
Yeah, there was like 4 humans or something in there working.
Y'all didn't get that far. There was one there when y'all originally entered that hallway, but no one was there when y'all went back the second or third time. So it's just one room that y'all haven't explored.
Mm-hmm.
But you're more than welcome to explore it.
That is awfully tempting. But I'm seeing 4 letters here, and they are TRAP.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Can I just send Dienda through and just kind of give her a very quick as far as she can go, it can go into the tomb, to the tomb, just to see if there's anything waiting for us.
A little quick recon.
Yeah, try to send it like kind of like the path that I'm assuming we're going to take, kind of going to the temple. So kind of go in through the main entrance and then come in here and try to just see if this area is clean or check free of stuff.
Okay. She's gonna get as far as here, and the door is gonna be closed. But she doesn't see anything or see anything at all.
Can I send her down to like here and see if the orb is still up?
Okay.
Yeah, I've been wondering, how big is the orb? Like in terms of size, how big is it?
I think it was like a 2-foot cube. So she is gonna not see anything, but is gonna hear something in this area.
Does it sound the same, or does it sound completely different from the last time we were here?
It's gonna sound the same. So I'm assuming like a steady vibration type of thing, and
That I would tell that to the party of everything that just a quick flyby of what Deanna saw. So I'm assuming we're probably gonna try to head toward the chapel. Maybe stop off here and see if we can get anywhere from here, and then if we're not, go back, through this path and go and see if there's anything on that side.
What's down there?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah, for sure we know. Well, last time we were here, the gems were kind of like on this side of the altar. But
Mhm.
I bet
That-
you when we get there, they'll be gone. There'll be no altar at all.
Only one way to find
yeah,
out.
you don't know if you don't try.
Let me
Yep.
get a fresh Pinnacle token somewhere.
Mhm.
1 second. Wouldn't let me move them. I don't know why.
Was it locked?
I don't think it was locked, but I just couldn't select them. It was weird.
Oh, I think you can make them like part of the map. You can make them
Yeah.
a mount, a character, and like part of the scenery. I think.
Okay, he's back. Get him in there. So, what's the marching order for the group? What do y'all think?
I'm thinking I should be in the middle.
Sure.
Sheena's gonna
Being
be in the
middle, I
back.
can
and
react
play
to things. Go ahead.
Sheena's gonna be in the back and play music, so that way, when like if there's like a charm save, you guys will get a. I forgot. I think it's advantage to saving throws against charm.
Nice.
Cool.
Sorry.
So she's just gonna be playing her flute, just like very lowly, very softly. So that way everyone can get advantage to the saving throws against being charmed.
Dope.
Can you
Thank
give us
you.
an example?
For some reason, I just saw Shino jamming out to No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant right now.
Oh, I freaking love that song.
It sounded more like a piccolo, but okay. Cool. Good job. All right. So, yeah, you're gonna get to that first door, which is closed. Right there. Pinnacle is going to take up the rear as rear guard, if that's okay with the group.
Yep. Ow.
My mouse is being weird. Quit it.
So who's going first?
Yeah,
Well, it's on
remember,
second. I don't know. It's on third.
Either, I mean, one of the beefy characters.
Okay.
I'll go first. That's fine. Followed up by Oscar, just so I can
I'll be
move him
behind, but
easily.
My mouse keeps double clicking and it's driving me insane.
you got a door closed, Rich.
I back off.
There I am.
Are you fighting with your mice?
Oh, there's a fly. Keeps landing on my glasses.
All right, Dale, you see this wooden door in front of you. What are you gonna do?
Where's the rest of the party? Wait.
I'm just gonna be like, housekeeping. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that.
You want towels?
We gotta
um,
move the other party members down here. We don't want to split the party again.
I will try the knob.
It is locked.
Darn.
Hello, Hamora.
Put a drop of acid on it. That should do it.
Or thieves' tools.
Yeah, who has the thieves tool? Val does, right?
I do.
I'm gonna be like,
And the one with the
Val.
highest sleight of hand is actually Salkeen, which is hilarious since he's a fighter.
I'm proficient in thieves tools. Yep, I can try him.
I'm just gonna be like, hey Val.
Oh, this is my favorite
Um,
thing.
Don't forget guidance.
Oh, good call. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'll give him a roll here. And yes, I am proficient. I'll just roll my proficiency. And then yes, guidance. Okay. Sorry, my sheet's being weird.
Oh, come on, slow down. There we go.
Why won't it let me roll that? Okay, I'm just gonna roll it. Oof. 8 plus 10.
10
10.
is- 10 is good enough. It's not a big lock. I mean, it's just a normal lock that somebody would keep in their, hotel room or something. So you do hear it click.
No, I had a friend who's really good at this, but I'm just not very good. Yeah, and then I'll make sure it's unlocked, and then I will step behind Theo. I'll let
Cool.
This is the
Wolfric
hardest lock
whispers, I would have just
ever.
punched the door. Wolfric whispers, I would have just punched the thing. Hit it hard enough, it'll open eventually.
All the beads of sweat are gone down. Please.
Theo will just gingerly push it open and
I
step
recall
inside.
me having to do that 3 times to get that lock to come undone. What the heck?
It's like a pickle jar. Once you get it loosened, it's easier every time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there is 3 doors. Y'all went through this one last, of course.
Mhm.
We didn't check these 2. We investigate.
Again, Theo will try the doorknob.
All right. That one is open.
Hooray!
Oh, it's not open. I mean, it's unlocked. I'm sorry.
But it's
Are
probably
you
dark
opening
in
it?
here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm opening it.
Okay.
That was
So,
my open door sound, but it was really bad. Sorry.
gotcha. So yeah, let me just open that one up real quick. So that one is going to open up, and it's going to be a small little apartment type room, like a single bunk, and there is going to be one of the workers in there sleeping.
Murder her.
Wait, are we turning into murder hobos? I thought we didn't want that.
We should free them.
Wait a minute, we lost
I
someone.
think they were signaling that.
Free them from
Um,
the suffering.
Yeah. Do they have the things on their like can I see if they have the things
They
on
have
their
shackles?
wrists still?
Where did Crystal
Oh
go?
yeah. She might have
Got
lost her
kicked.
connection outside or something.
No.
Well, somebody can play her until she comes back or something. So, give me
I can
your.
barge.
It's kind of dark. You got dark vision, right?
Yeah, I have like extreme dark vision, I think.
Extreme.
Extreme, maybe.
You can see one arm that's kind of like hanging out as he's sleeping, and you don't see a wristband, but the other one's kind of like underneath his blankie.
Oh,
You kind of, I mean, there is stuff all about the room, his belongings and stuff like that.
Jeweler's kit by chance?
I know.
You can do an
What do I wanna do?
investigation and try not to wake him up, or you can wake him up and hopefully it doesn't shank you.
Shank me.
Yeah.
He could certainly try.
Doesn't shank. Don't
I'm-
wake me up.
I am going to
Oh, you're back! Yay!
I'm going to gently nudge them awake
Okay.
and just be like if they look like they're gonna scream, I'm just gonna cover their mouth and be like, do you want to get out of here? Because we can let you out of here.
So it
I'm
is gonna be
picturing-
in this room. It's gonna be a single. As far as you can tell right now with your dark vision, it's one of those single tieflings workers.
Okay.
And you are gonna startle him, and he is going to attempt to yell. And you said you were going to cover his mouth,
Yes.
and he's gonna give you like a nod that he understands what you're saying.
Cool.
With your hand still on his mouth, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, so if you want to get out of here, that means we're not gonna scream, right?
If he tries to scream, Wolfrick's cold cocking him right then and there.
This is a very little room, my
Yeah,
dude. I did not think you were in there.
You're still in the
you.
hallway behind Shino.
Wait, you're supposed to move the character. Wait a minute. Where are we? No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be in there with you guys.
So he is gonna, as your hand's still on his mouth.
Good. Okay. Just making sure we have a deal, because if you don't, I don't know if you see these guns, and she's gonna flex a little bit. I don't know if you see these guns, but they do not feel nice on your face. So we have an understanding.
Please say you're saying that with a smile.
A huge smile. And
Yes.
and then so she's gonna slowly remove her hand.
And who are you?
Okay, cool. Your worst nightmare. No, I'm just gonna be like, we're just trying to get some components and get out, and this place is just truly the Tomb of Horrors. So if we can get some people out while we're searching the place, we're just gonna help out. So we're just adventurers trying to get shit done, man. I don't know what else to tell you. And then can I see, I don't know if they brought up their other arm, can I see if there's like the shackle on it or anything? Or
You would see, I'm sure he would start talking in response, but he doesn't have a bracelet of any type on his hand.
okay, cool.
And he's gonna start explaining that he doesn't, they're artists, they're not fighters, and they'd be willing to walk behind you but not kind of like be in the battle with you, but they are willing to help as much as they can as far as directions wise. But
Awesome.
he is going to offer he's going to give you a map, which is actually the overland route map to go from this tomb to the temple.
Amazing.
And he's going to start asking, he's going to pull out like these announcement invitation type things. He's like, did y'all get one of these too? And it's all like, come to the Tomb of Horrors and make lots of money type of thing. And like, we haven't even got paid yet. We just stuck here. They just using us like slaves.
No, we haven't gotten anything like that, but that's super interesting. Do you mind if you give me just like 1 minute, and can I borrow this? And I'm just gonna like ask to take the paper where it was like, come to the, like come make money or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna borrow it, and I'm gonna
The
turn
cake is
and
a lie.
I'm gonna turn and walk out the room, and I'm just gonna be like, so this is a thing. And then I'm just gonna give it to like show everybody and be like, all right, I guess this is something that enticed people to come here. So seems like everybody's kind of working under the command of this big bad.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back into the room and just try and investigate if I see any tools, like any sort of jeweler's tools. Also, Chris is back.
Are you gonna do this in front of this guy? Just like start going through his shit.
Yeah, we went back to the temple. I'm just gonna be like, and I guess I'll ask him first. Why not? He seems to be cooperating. Did you see like jeweler's tools or anything like that? Like, do you own anything similar to that? Or do you know if anything was like hidden in here that might not be your stuff?
And, he's gonna pull out his little toolbox, if you will, and show you that he's got like his little hammers and paintbrushes and what would you call those things that cut stone?
Carpenter's kit. Carpenter's kit.
Chisels?
Like stone
Carpenter's tools. That's
chisels.
what's called
Oh,
in the game.
chisel and yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not sure if this is gonna help you, but you're welcome to have these. More like
Artisan tools.
artisan tools, yeah.
Mm-mm. Um. So Theo's gonna be like, awesome. Can I have the little hammer and chisel actually? I could probably give it back to you, but I feel like we might need something like that just in case.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna tell you that there's 3 other buddies, in the other 3 rooms, and get us out of here and get us back to where we were. Then you can have it all.
Oh, that's nice of you. I don't think well, maybe Theo will take a painting. I don't know. But damn.
Well, I was
She's gonna be like, I
talking
just need this for
tools.
now, so that's fine. She's just gonna take the little hammer and chisel and then she'll be like, oh, okay, so you said there's 2 more buddies or 3 more buddies that you're
3. So I'm just gonna go to the other 3 rooms.
cool.
That way you can.
Dun dun dun.
Well,
Bring these guys in here.
Can we ask him, is there, are there any other artisans, jewelers, or anything else that've answered this advertisement that you know of around here?
We were working in here and in the main hall by those pits, and we're all that's what's left. They may have helped out in the chapel or other parts that. I mean, we only know this part right here.
Okay.
But if you do see my cousin Richard, I'd appreciate a heads up.
What a dick.
I am
Hey.
Tim. I'm Tim. Tim the Tiefling.
Nice.
Were they the same ones that looked scared when we came through the initial time?
I mean, it's possible.
They all look the same.
Well, when y'all originally, yeah, they all look like. Isn't that where y'all came in the room and they were like, "Help us"?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think that's.
so it's probably those same guys. Of course, Theo just kind of like woke him up in the night, so
Wake up.
rubbing the eternal tears out of his eyes.
Well, can I try and see if this door like right to the south of me is open, or is it locked?
It's open.
Okay.
You're gonna run into the next buddy.
I'm gonna tell the tiefling to be like, go silently wake up your buddies because I don't want to have to go through that 3 more times.
Are these like cells or are they like closed off rooms?
They're like little, almost like dorm rooms type, as best
So
you
it
can.
is a college.
They're like
Best
cupboards.
you can, So yeah, Tim's gonna go in there and wake up his other 3 tiefling buddies.
So Theo is pretty much the only one that can actually see this, right?
You would have seen that first interaction.
Okay.
Where you're-
Well, Salkeen is blind as a bat right now, so.
That's right. You're the only one who doesn't really see in the dark.
Nobody puts Saul Keen in the corner.
He just wants to dance.
feel
other-
like I should have night vision though. It just doesn't make sense. But whatever.
There's like 3 of them that don't.
Yeah, are y'all just like, anybody got a torch lit or anything?
There's Dragonborn,
Um,
humans, and one more.
I don't know who
Everybody
else.
else can see in the dark.
I know.
Yeah, why Dragonborn don't have dark vision has always been something I wondered about. It seems like something they would have.
It's like, why don't
mean,
cats
most-
have night
Most
vision?
animals do.
Okay.
Maybe when they got
So, I mean, the other tieflings are coming out and they're just rubbing their eyes. They're like, what's going on? Type of thing. And
maybe when
then
they got mixed
they're
up.
probably going to see Theo
with,
in the
you know.
room and kind of freak out a little bit. Like, ah,
Just gonna be like,
here.
if you guys want to get out, then you can trail behind us and we'll give you guys protection. Just quick question. Does anybody have any sort of like jeweler's tools in their room that I can have? Or would you know where like they keep jewelers or they keep different tools for you guys maybe? Like maybe they have excess tools that you can get.
Give me your persuasion.
Mm.
Don't forget guidance.
Yeah, I'll walk up to you and put my hand on your shoulder.
Good, because I get a +0.
Roll
Yeah, I
for
got a
it.
negative
Oh,
1, so don't feel
it.
too bad.
I got a nat
Nice.
Oh, nice, and that's 20.
There you go.
One of them is going to say that he heard a rumor
Mm.
south of the chapel there is a Jim Smith workshop.
Okay, that is great information. Awesome.
That is
just gonna-
exactly what we need.
Yes. I'm just gonna thank them and tell them, hey, you're welcome to follow behind us, follow along. We'll give you guys as much protection as possible.
Or they can leave out the front door.
Yeah, or you guys they could leave, yeah, whatever they want.
And they're kind of be like, can we just like stay here and y'all just tell us when y'all done and help us get out of here?
Yeah, that's cool too. I don't care, whatever you want, whatever you want to do. As long as we're still alive, we'll help you guys out.
Because you know, like we said, we're artists, we're not fighters, and we just want to get out of here.
Understood.
But he is going to tell you, go to the chapel and look for a secret door.
Okay, cool.
I love secret doors.
And then Theo is going to turn around and pretty much just tell the party that. Apparently there's a secret door in the chapel and there is a type of workshop there. So we should probably head there.
And if for some reason that you lose Ellie and you need to get back to the temple, you have you have a map to go on the ground.
Yes, I will also, sorry, Chris is distracting me with things.
Somehow I remove myself completely from the fucking campaign. I don't know.
Yeah, so he's like, send me that link and keep switching my thing over. Okay,
Well,
got it?
I got it.
Perfect. Yes, I will also tell the party that I was given a map, so that's great.
So it's kind of like the map that they use to get there in reverse.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna say, you know, we don't have to use Ellie to like go sideways anymore and risk going into the future or past. We can just kind of take this road, and she'll just like
How
point to the
big is
map.
Ellie again? I forgot.
Well, just to
Little.
clarify that, going to the temple and to the tomb or back to the mansion, there's no rest. It's automatically programmed. It's just when you're in certain areas in Rome's,
Oh,
use it,
okay.
there's a chance of going.
Okay, gotcha.
right now we're just treating her like a $2 bill. It's spendable, but we just keep it in our wallets just for safekeeping.
Ulrich
Okay.
wants to make friends with Ellie.
And since you mentioned that, Matt, since I'm down here in lovely McAllen processing a bunch of Nicaraguans, they all have $2 bills in their in their wallets as for good luck, and they tie them in such a way like it's a little paper airplane or something.
Oh yeah.
And it's weird.
That's weird.
But I did, like I was telling Scott, I processed an Iranian the other day. Yeah, that was interesting.
That's interesting.
Almost. He said he paid 15,000 to a smuggler in Iran, and said take me to a safe country because he switched to Christianity from Islam, and
Wow.
they were trying to hunt him down, execute him or whatever.
Oh my God.
I was like, well, you got friends, you got family in the United States? No. I'm like, all right, let's show up in McAllen, Texas for my Iran. Hey.
Damn.
You know, they're probably still hurting for workers. They'll give them a job.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like
I
work
think-
until you get your green card and then apply for citizenship afterwards.
well, I don't know if it's the same for Iranians, but all the Afghans that they're taking in, it's like everything is getting paid for them for like the first 2 years that they're here.
Wow.
So
Wish
yeah,
they did that for me.
So
Yeah.
they're doing like a refugee program.
yeah. So yeah, the world's messed up. But
Yeah, because the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
No, that's not the only reason. It's
No.
just
Well, no,
It's
if the
just
rest of the
that
world had
there's
stepped
been
up,
a
things would
war
be very
there.
different. I'm going to leave
it's
it at
just
that.
one of those decades.
Centuries.
can't everybody just
Century.
play D&D and get along?
Actually, the answer to that is yes.
Yeah. Just get all your wiggles out playing D&D. Come on.
Got a bad day? Join D&D. Kill things that deserve it, and with no negative repercussions.
You walk right into that woman's prison cell and you cut her fucking head off.
Where-
No.
Snapping necks and cutting heads.
Murder hobos.
All right. So yeah, Theo just said that, and
Yes.
I took y'all off track. Sorry.
Is it-
We'll go a few more minutes and take a break.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually off tonight.
Nice.
So are y'all taking the same path as last time to get into that same hall?
Gotta go back to Owlbear. There it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
unless people want to check up here, but I'm good with going through the chapel and get what we think we know is there.
Okay.
Yeah. We could do that first, and then we can maybe hit that on the way back.
Yeah.
Because I'm cool with that, as long as we got the goods, man.
All right. So get up to
Goods.
put your
Uh,
tokens up to this point, and just to make sure where y'all are going, if you're going northwest or south, is it straight to the chapel type of thing? Because you have the option to go to the northwest if y'all want.
come on.
Nolzor is just he's trying to keep up, he's not fully restored yet.
I'm struggling to move my map. It's not moving.
I'll move your token for you if you want to just refresh our. And Wolfric, where are you?
I'm moving with the party.
There we go.
So Theo, you going south towards the chapel or?
Yes, south, please.
Okay.
But there's the locked room.
Yeah, we'll hit it on the way back.
Okay.
All right. So you take the same path, and if you want to move your tokens all the way up to about right there, Theo.
Okay.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I'll move.
Oh, we're underground, right?
Yeah.
And we're still we're not hearing anything. Any monsters, any chanting, any
Aha.
things out of the ordinary?
Perception check from Theo.
Can't even have to ask for it.
Beat me to it.
Ooh, not so good. A 2.
No.
Terrible 2.
Theo don't hear shit.
We good. Let's keep going.
We good. Let's roll.
Let's do this.
All right.
What is going on with the mouse?
You got
Oh,
some
quit
shady
it.
mouth. You got some shady mouth.
When we assuming we're not gonna we don't run into anything else, when we get to here, can I send Deanna through and try to do another quick flyby just to see if anything's weird's going on?
Yeah, my
Like
mouse
a
is
floating
having
skull?
mechanical difficulties. I don't know what
As
is
long as you can see the map, just let us know where you want to be, and that's fine.
It's not that I can't moving, it's just it keeps double clicking my token, which brings up the scaling, and I keep clicking the scale. I don't know. It's time for a new mouse.
Gotcha.
Lower the sensitivity.
It's not sensitivity.
You might have to
It's the
grab
button.
it with your keyboard and slide it with your finger if you got a finger pad. I think it's a left click or a right click or something. So Theo, you're gonna get to about I'd say about right here, and you're gonna hear grunting.
Guys, there's grunting.
All right.
I think I was supposed to be.
Wait a
up
minute. Wait
here
for the rest of us. Don't do
towards the
anything.
front,
Mm.
or right here in between these people.
Good.
Oh my god! This mouse, quit it.
Please do.
And the grunting's getting louder, and then all of a sudden, you're gonna start hearing just like stomping, running towards Theo.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Right at the right as you're seeing and hearing that, one of
Not
those
this
is
guy
gonna be
again.
coming around the corner.
Ah, this
Monkey.
guy.
Yeah, he's not that big. I need to bring him down.
I know him.
Yeah.
Killed him once before.
I think I know what period.
Yeah,
of time
Wolfric
we
sees
come
this
back
and he
to.
asks Kithrix to firebolt it.
He's coming around the corner, and Theo and this Girlon is just gonna like lock eyes and be like, "Argh," and you just see them both like a stare down. For a split
Playing the
second.
good, bad, and the ugly theme. Da-da-da-da-down.
Can I make a quick dash up here?
Boom, boom, boom.
does it
If Val allows you to push past her.
No, sir.
I won't push anyways.
See what Theo's gonna do.
Theo, one dude.
does it have its mouth open like that?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Cool. I'm gonna do my best to try and throw the vial of acid in its mouth
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Don't forget
and down
guidance.
its throat.
Do it.
All right. Yeah, so you're gonna get a surprise round on him,
Cool.
and then we'll roll initiative. So
His mouth is because he's surprised. I want to reclaim my character right now.
Really? It's not working for
It's
you?
not working.
Why? That's
You might have
so
to like
weird.
that.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know why. Yeah, I might not have the power to do it, so. Okay.
Well, if you unassign yourself and someone assigns themselves to that or claims that character, you will lose the link to the. So that person has to unassign, and you get to reclaim it.
We thought she did undersign it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just double check. Sorry,
What's going
guys.
All right.
Yeah. Here, he should be unassigned.
And all I did was hit unassign.
Mhm.
So maybe say close all. Let's try that.
Yeah, try it again because.
By the way, if you were wondering why I was called away, it's because someone forgot to flip a switch.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
That'll be $150.
No, it was free because they were there today and they were supposed to. It was our guy who forgot to turn the switch back on.
Oh.
The customer.
Yeah, no, I thought no.
If it was the
I wish.
customer, then it would be $150, please.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I would make that guy buy some donuts.
No, he owes you a beer after that crap.
It's usually what happens, at least in the border patrols. Like if your vehicle gets stuck and you got to call somebody to bring a strap and pull you out the mud or something, you got to buy donuts for everybody at the next muster.
Well, I had to pull my coworker out of the mud today, not the customer, unfortunately. So
Yeah, he owes you a lunch or something.
I would think so, but I'm gonna have to talk to somebody because I was on a bunch of callbacks there from different people, and
You go to characters.
I did the characters. There's no character. It's just collections, my characters.
Well, as Oscar's doing this, let's take our 5-minute break here. That's cool with everybody?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, it's all right.
That's all right. It happens.
Get you set up, man. We're good.
Do you need the Bravo link again, or?
I guess so. I think that Brett might need to invite me though.
You
You know
shouldn't
what?
have to. I got
I sent him
Because she sent me the link and it's just spinning at me.
Yeah.
And I tried opening it in Chrome and it's like bad link.
All right. Let me see if I can do it. Second. You just put it in there, Matt?
yeah.
All right. See if that works. If not, then I'll do whatever on my end to get you.
Maybe I gotta sign out. Because it's got me trying to sign in at D&D Beyond.
advantage. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Not allowed to play other games on Wednesdays.
Correct. You should give your full undivided attention.
Not during a game.
Mhm.
We might have to have a game intervention on etiquette.
Game intervention.
Somebody sucks at cheating.
In the
Don't-
jungle, you must wait until the dice read 5 or 8.
Don't get a suspicious girlfriend or boyfriend if that's the way you go.
Can't even get one, so I think I'm fine.
All right.
Yeah, there's a post on Facebook a while back saying, "Show me that said, show me a guy who's not afraid to leave his phone unlocked." And I said, "Well, I don't have that option because my phone locks after 30 seconds and I can't stop it." I got a lot of likes on Facebook.
I mean, my girlfriend has my password to everything.
My phone's not
Yeah, they say,
locked.
"Why don't you leave your phone locked?" It's like, you don't understand. After 30 seconds, my phone locks automatically, so that doesn't happen. And it's basically a factory setting for it, and I don't know how to disable that.
And no
I
one
mean,
knows.
I'm not too worried. I don't really have phone conversations with anybody, so
All right.
Me either. I have no friends.
Roll
I'm not
initiative.
going to leave it unlocked, but I will gladly unlock it for her.
Initiative. Wait. Stop. Stop being so overzealous.
Overzealous.
Yeah, I
She
was
was
yelling at
talking-
Chris. Sorry.
Talking to
Because
her.
now we have to share a computer, so it's a race to do it. Like,
I got a 4.
yeah, that's what you fucking deserve, you bitch.
I got a rock.
So vicious.
Love it.
Disagree entirely.
All right. Wilfrick, what did you get for initiative?
What am I doing?
Initiative.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
yeah,
I didn't know we were rolling
that's
initiative.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I'm drawing something.
That is a nat 20 on the die for a modified 23.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh,
You wasted that 20 on initiative.
yeah, really.
Well, I usually roll like 12, so this is nice.
Got a 17.
All right, Theo.
Oh, I got something not high. 7. No, that's Salkeen. That's not me.
Where is it?
Team.
Right here.
Oh, yeah,
14.
14. Oscar.
4.
Kithrix.
15, 1-5.
Hold on. I got a 9, but my cat's trying to take a shit in the box right now.
All right.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
I think it's an emergency.
Did the cat shit hit the dice?
She's got to share the box.
No, kitty, that's my box.
Oh dear God.
That was on the scary movie Spooks.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah. And then she yelled, and the cat started fighting. She's like, "Help! Help! My pussy's going crazy!"
Yo, the third scary movie was the best one though. That one's the
How
funniest.
many of them are there?
No, the two
A
with
lot.
the guy with the strong hand.
Yeah, yep. Me and my sisters quote that shit all the time. It's sickening, actually. I don't know why. We memorized all of that movie. It's dumb as hell, but we know it.
I'm not a big fanatic of horror movies.
I like dumb movies. I'm sorry.
And no, it's
So
not
do I.
because they're scary. It's just because it's just not something I like watching.
Hey, everybody's different. That's cool.
Just don't find any entertainment in it.
It's gonna be Wilfred. It's gonna be Salkeen, Val, Kithrix, Theo, the Girlon, Shino, and Oscar. Did anybody get missed?
Yeah, what? Sorry.
I was asking if I missed anybody.
I think so.
Yeah, the NPCs.
Oh yeah.
The NPCs are non-fighting.
Well,
Yeah.
Pentacle might.
Oh yeah.
Pentacle got a 4. But he's in the rear anyway. All right, Pentacle's
Yeah,
got a
I'm in the
4.
rear too.
But you're a player. Let me add him in the count here real quick. Pentacle.
That's Sal. There's no. Yeah. There.
Is 4.
Oh, wait, did we? we did a full rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta do
good.
that.
Wolfric, what's the
Yeah, Wolfric is going to get up in their face and he's going to unload. I'm going to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Whoa! This is a PG game, all right?
Can you be more specific?
Does a 14 hit?
I was just gonna let that go, Matt, but I appreciate that you did.
I was too, but thank you for like this.
I'm 17, guys. Watch out.
He's
That was
17
amazing,
and,
though.
and you guys are teaching him stuff. Remember, I said he's learning. Be careful what you're teaching him.
That's another scary movie scene where he unloads.
Okay, does a 14 hit, Brett?
My headphones are being
Hold on
right
one
now.
second. You guys are sick.
Oh, it's getting to that time of night, man.
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
am
A
getting the
14 does,
giggles.
a 14 does hit.
All right. That is 9 damage. Now for my second unarmed strike. 24 to hit.
Yep.
9 more damage. And then I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows.
From 90 feet away.
That a 9 does not hit, I'm guessing.
No, be sure to move your token in front of this dude.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to do that.
I'm assuming.
So a 9 does not hit, correct?
I'm assuming Kithrix, Oscar, and Theo allowed you to pass by.
I would have just run around him.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll allow it.
All right.
So a
Anything
9 does not hit, correct?
No.
All right, now for the second flurry of blows. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is that is 6. So 18 plus 6. Help me out here.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah, that's 24 bludgeoning damage.
All right. He is still up and starting to bleed and is going into a rage.
Oh God.
Yep, I'm staying right in front of him, and I'm going to use an additional. Wait, I already used my bonus action, so I can't do that. What can I do for reactions?
Whoop, whoop. Reaction to what?
Well, I'm just seeing what I can do. It's like I'm pretty sure my attacks are all done. It's like I did 2 attacks, then flurry of blows. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done now.
About to say, I didn't want to say it, but Wolfric just blew his wad right out the gate.
I just did what?
Fucking can't.
Did I get impatient?
No, you're good. It's all clean.
Okay. Seeing as I'm towards the back, I'm probably going to Misty Step 30 feet.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Misty stepping.
But I believe that's about 30 feet, right?
What if this Garlon just wanted to hug Wolfric?
Yeah, I somehow doubt that.
All right.
Oh, with all 4 arms. Ooh, little buddy.
Yeah, it's called a backbreaker. It's where they pretend to hug you, but they're actually breaking your back in 2 places.
You could have had a Bumbles bounce moment with that thing. You just threw it
Bumbles
away.
bounce? What the fuck
Brutal.
is that?
I stroke him and pet him and
Got it.
Well,
no.
I get to tend to rabbits, George.
Like a 4-arm Bumble.
Stupid.
Yeah, except I can't have rabbits because certain people want to eat them.
I thought you had it, right? I thought you were holding
Fuck
one
yes.
of them.
Okay,
I am.
So I think
It's a pocket pal. I literally have a pocket monster, and this monster's a rabbit.
he could have just
Phrasing people.
Hey.
Yeah, I got a Nidoran in my pocket from
right.
the Pokemon game.
That was alright.
could have just gave him the rabbit. He probably would have sat down and started.
Literally came out my nose.
No, the rabbit is my friend until it dies. I'm gonna try and take care of it until it's like it won't die for lack of attention. I'll guarantee you that.
Or when
It'll
the
die because something killed it in place of me.
or when
Alright,
the when the double A's
Precision
die.
jutsu.
Either way.
wait, is
I'm
nobody
off on a
paying
tangent here.
All right, so we're talking about the other rabbit. I got you.
Yeah.
Wolford kept one of the rabbits as a pet.
What happened to the rabbit?
I really don't know. I think we just took them and then we're like,
I
bye.
walked out the door and everybody's like, we're petting this rabbit. And then I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. I
Well, so
came
then
back
you're
and
gonna
back
eat
in
the
fence, like,
rabbits, but you
"Where's the
never
rabbit?"
decided whether you didn't actually kill them in screen, so you it's
Yeah,
like you can't wreck on that.
Yeah, Wolfric, where is this rabbit as you're doing all these flurry of blows?
Well, it's in
Should've
my
left
pocket,
it
safe and
next to
sound.
It's a pocket bunny.
It's a pocket monster. I have a Pokemon now.
Should have
No,
left it next to Shino.
Yeah, it's a Nidoran.
Whose turn is it?
all right.
It's my
what
turn.
happened
I
after
did
the-
I did a Misty Step. Is that would be an action, wouldn't it? Or is that
Bonus
That is
action.
an instant.
what?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay. So I'm gonna move forward a little bit. Quit it. Move. Quit. Mouse, you're fucking with me. And I'm gonna hit him with a longsword attack.
Okay.
Maybe if my mouse will cooperate with me. There we go. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
For a total of 3.
What?
Great, better than none. All right, still up. Anything else from
Well,
Saltine?
Don't you get
I think
two
I used-
attacks?
Oh yeah, I do get a second attack, don't I? It would be if 14 to hit
That hits.
for another 3.
How?
I don't know.
You need an extra long.
What are the odds of that real quick?
1 and 8.
All right.
So it's
Okay.
1 and 8 to the 8th
And that-
power,
that'll be all.
correct?
No.
It's literally just 1 and 8.
Anything else from Saltine?
Any bonus actions?
I think I used my bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
No, that'll be all.
It's getting pretty crowded there. All right,
Well, since it's almost
my
dead,
guard
we just
up
need
at
something to
least.
finish it off.
Cheeto, Fireball.
Stabby stab.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a
wait.
big
Does
one.
anyone still have rabbits?
Wait,
Who
wait,
still
wait.
has the rabbits?
Wait.
we don't know.
Val's turn.
I think I have one, but I don't know where it's at.
I was too far ahead. It's Val's turn.
I only rolled a 12,
Yeah.
so I think I'm after Kithrix. I
Put
think
that to 17.
Theo got to 17.
Okay. All right, so it's Kithrix, then Theo, then Val, then Girlon, then Shino. I'm sorry, Shino.
Yeah, the hallway's just way too crowded. I'm just going to take the dodge action. He's looking bloody and I'm too far back. I'm not going to try to fight through that crowd.
Okay.
Can't you just use a firebolt?
I can, but I choose not to.
Yeah, you gotta pick your battles.
It's not a helpless fairy.
Yeah, what's going to happen when my character gets a fairy as his familiar?
I watched that yesterday. It's my go-to.
or a one health tied up individual. You know, those are his.
When I need a
I had a surprise attack, but I didn't go.
when I need a good laugh, I go to the ferry for about
The
10 minutes.
heartbroken fairy who just wanted to find love that was so brutally murdered by the wizard.
Theo,
You don't
you're-
see Barry. You know I
In the
do.
eyes, saw it in the eyes.
Sheena would have been that fairy's significant other, I'm sure of it.
Shino misses that fairy every day.
I'm surprised you don't have a poster of her on your wall, like in memory of this broken pixie with 2 hit points.
I don't know if there is a way to do that.
Sure. Just print up a picture and have it made into a poster.
Yeah.
Anyway, Theo, go for it.
Okay, can I squeeze in between these 2 bad boys right here?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
And I'm just gonna stab it, basically.
Now I'm picturing, I'm waiting for his turn and do like the Three Stooges where he gets like that 3 slaps.
Yes. I'm
Well,
about that.
I do have a reaction that would.
Okay.
Everyone has a reaction.
Ow, God damn
Oh,
it.
I have a parry, so I should be like.
Alrighty.
I have
Yeah.
a counter spell.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Hooray. I stab it, or I'm sorry, I slash it for 7 damage.
All right. Still up. Got a little life in him left.
Cool. I will again stab it.
I will again give it up.
Is this, I'm guessing a 17 hits,
Yes.
and I will do 4 slashing damage.
Still up.
Dang. All right.
Hanging on by a sliver.
That'll be it.
Can Val finish this up? Val,
I believe so.
Question
well,
is,
I
does
was
she?
just gonna- I wasn't gonna do. I probably wasn't gonna do anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to also just. I don't want to.
you
Well,
can't you can't get up to him anyway because
yeah, and I
40 feet to get to him.
yeah, and I could probably. I mean, I have range spells. I don't have to get close, but he probably has a really high con, so I'm gonna just slide up to Kithrick's. Couple of feet. We fought this before. They'll be fine. And then I will also take the dodge action.
Okay.
I
That's
think
it.
I think I recall fighting this guy at least once.
Until Theo put a longbow through it and pinned it against the wall.
That was a good time. And today I acided it. Not quite the way I wanted it to, but still.
I was hoping it swallowed the vial.
Harambe! That's great. He always remembers
I
Harambe.
celebrate every May 20th.
Every freaking May. He's like, you know what day it is?
It's Harambe.
So?
All right, so it's this thing's turn, and I'll let these front 3 individuals decide whether you want me to roll each hit to see which one he's targeting, or do y'all want to roll as a 3 possible targets and see who's gonna take all these multi-attacks.
How many attacks is it?
It's 5.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, then we're rolling. I was gonna be like, yeah, just give them to me. It's fine if it was 3, but 5, a little much.
So I'm gonna roll the 3 6s, and so let's see. Let me get back to Albert real quick. All right, so 1 and 2 is Wolfric, 2, 3 and 4 is Theo, and 5 and 6 is Salking. So actually, I need 5 6s. So 2 at Wolfric, 1 at Theo, and 2 at Salking.
Yippee.
I have an armor class of 15.
17.
Okay. So first one, give me a second here. Make sure it's to everyone. To everyone. Okay, so he gets 5 attacks, 1 with his bite and 4 with his claws, each of his hands. So first one, bite, Wolfric.
All right.
Which I believe is a miss.
Ooh.
Yep, that misses. Wolfric does the matrix dodge.
Claw at Wolfric, which I believe is a miss.
Let me see. That matches.
Meats it beats.
Meets
Mhm.
beat.
Beat the meat.
And how much damage is that? 900 damage. You died instantly.
Well.
10 from the claw.
All
Ooh,
right.
All right.
that's damage.
Third one, Theo, claw.
That does not hit.
All right. And then 2 claws, that's all keen.
First one misses.
Second one. Nope.
Also misses.
And that is his turn.
Mhm.
Shino, you are up.
We're the beefiest, so.
Frontline fighters right here.
Mm-hmm.
Shino is very unbeefy, so she's just gonna stay back. And woo, go guys! Yeah.
Dope.
Bardic inspiration. Just
Give us a do some
Or
inspiration.
vicious mockery.
Let's see how close am I.
Give us a tune on that piccolo.
I'll switch it up, change it to the viola.
Mm.
Like,
yes, battle music.
excuse me.
Who was that?
Jeez. There's
No
somebody
one.
dying.
Let's see, whoever's who's done the most damage.
Who's done the most damage or taken?
Who's done the most?
That would be Wolfric, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's Wolfric.
'Cause I did 6.
I'll give that bardic inspiration to Wolfric.
Yeah.
Like, just hurry up and kill it as I'm playing my violas.
Hurry up
Yeah,
and kill
I wish
it.
somebody would finish this gorilla so I can get in the room.
So we can hurry up and get more cookies. And then that's gonna be it.
I think there's gonna be another Cookie Monster in the future.
Oh, no.
Oscar, you're up.
Okay.
Ah,
Are we trusting the measurement tool here?
Each block is 10 foot, so just roundabout.
Okay, so I'm only about 20 feet away then.
And this is the
All right.
this is the hybrid Oscar.
So the hybrid Oscar. Oh no, we're on measuring tool.
What's the
All right, so
hybrid
Oscar's
Oscar?
gonna, Oscar gonna run up to this pile.
That's yeah. Oh,
oh my
That's
god.
the eyes.
Matt.
Getting a little crowded in here, guy.
fireball, fireball.
Kitty
Val will
kisses.
just lean over to Kithorx and be like, one shot.
What's in your hands?
Eyeballs.
Have you ever seen Brett?
Pan's
Pan's Labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Labyrinth?
I actually haven't seen it.
Pan's
Yeah.
Labyrinth. You like
No.
Labyrinth too? That is
Also
good.
love
That's
Labyrinth.
scary.
Yeah, it's so good. It's a foreign film and it's wonderful.
I hate scary movies.
Isn't the first one with David Bowie?
That's just Labyrinth,
That's
and
Labyrinth.
that one's also good. Did you know his co-star is his crotch?
Yeah, look, I mean that cod piece is epic.
It really is. No wonder why I was so scarred as a child. Oh my goodness.
It holds the door for him.
I
Hodor, Hodor.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm just sad about season 8. Thanks.
I'm still in a bad place.
Ruined my whole night.
I do have 2 door stops that say Hodor.
That's amazing.
That was bad.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna swing my warhammer.
What time is it?
Does Oscar-
15, does a 15 hit?
It's hammer time.
Yeah.
It does hit, yep.
Okay. So I'm going to swing and I'm also going to cast Divine Smite at a
Yes.
second level.
Nice.
So
Ooh,
let's see. So that is 13
damn.
plus 2d8.
He's really wanting to finish this guy off.
It's gonna be dust.
Smite is smite.
Smite is mine.
Mine is right.
Roll to everyone. Just hit roll to everyone. Yeah.
You ain't smite, you ain't right.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 13. So that's 20.
Damn.
Why can't I count now? 22 damage. Bludgeoning. And
It's
then I'm
contagious.
gonna take my second swing.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my god.
nice.
Nice.
20.
You
Get it,
pulverized
that.
him. Nothing left.
Watch them be ones.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
19 additional damage.
Nice.
All right. So describe how that looks because he had 4 hit points left.
Oh, fuck, I should've asked that.
Overkill.
Look,
I'm picturing the start of this this whole scene, you know, Oscar with his little legs kind of like running up everybody, going up and then swinging.
so if you'd ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, there's a scene with a wine bottle.
Oh
And,
my god.
and
I think it's a beer bottle.
I think it's a wine.
Oh, maybe it's
That
one. I'm not sure.
Might be a beer bottle. Anyway, so I smashed a hole in his skull. And I put poor four-armed Harambe out of his misery.
Forearm.
Good night, sweet beast.
Yeah, I mean he was going after the first hit, and after that was just like, you know, extra coup de grace.
Was,
Jelly. Just
it
going
was overkill.
I know.
nice.
Like, geez.
Oscar for the kill. And
You just like
Pebble-
beads of bloodlets, like little droplets of blood. Just that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, it's
Oscar's
like I don't know
kinda
about you, but
covered.
when I heard how you picture, it's like I pictured with it's like when somebody smashes a pumpkin with a maul. Is what I was picturing.
yeah, like you know, in that scene in Desperado where he takes the 2 guns and shoots his head, and all the blood just comes in his face.
Yes, I do.
Mm.
I used to love those movies.
Mhm.
Was there like 3 of them? I feel like Steve Buscemi was in one of them.
I'm not sure. I'll have to research that after this, but I just go to the first.
Talking about the one with the guitar case.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are badass movies, man.
Oh god.
straight Mexican cheese.
Mr. Trejo.
Yeah, so Oscar takes this Girlon out, and you know everybody's kind of crowded. There's a big pile up, and I'm guessing there's like a big gorilla slush mush mound that everybody's got to get over to get into the chapel.
Burn it.
I think I got something in my mouth.
Yeah, I can picture Theo saying, "It's like, oh god, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth." Ah.
Anybody have a like a blanket to lay down so I don't have to touch it?
What's that?
No, it's- You know, like you have to put like your coat or something over a mess so the lady can walk over it, type of thing.
I imagine Wolford just walks across it.
You just walk, you know, like 1 or 2 foot deep of like fur and blood and gush, and yeah, you make it past this.
Hooray.
Good job. And let me get back to the map here. You get to the entrance of the chapel field.
Whew.
I have
Do
a
I-
feeling all the work we did earlier has been undone.
Do I see anything?
Not where you're at, no.
How
It
about
is
now?
almost like, yeah, how about now? How about now? It's eerily quiet. I mean,
Boss fight.
and you kind of, whatever took place when y'all were there before, it's kind of still there.
Oh.
Okay.
Nothing's been removed. Nothing new is there.
So it's still a mess?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I apologize real quick because I know I walked in right after, but what did we see walking into the hallway?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing there. No evidence of a.
The only thing we saw was there was people up top here, but they said there might be tools south of the chapel, but that's pretty much all the living creatures other than this Harambe that we've seen so far.
But there was no evidence of like a god level boss
Yeah,
fight
right.
in the hallway.
Mm.
But didn't you know we have
Okay.
to face 3 liches now?
All right.
Say Harambe.
Mhm.
Uh,
It's Harambe.
Yeah.
It's canon now. Can't undo it.
what about Coco, the
Oh
silent-
God.
Poor Coco.
Oh no, not Coco.
Ooh, ah. Yeah, so you don't see anything other than the destruction that the group caused before?
Okay, I'm just gonna hug the wall and keep moving in if that's okay with the group.
Mhm.
Yep.
I love you, Wall.
I will tail her.
Tail.
I don't know if Salty wants to
I
get
as
in
well.
front of me or not.
I don't really care.
I didn't want to cut you in line. That's all.
Yeah, Wolfer's going to stay there, so if something attacks the party, he can use his range spells to help them.
Yeah, so
Using
go
the
ahead and
mouse.
get back to about this point, Theo, and
Oh.
everybody can put where they want
Put
to
it.
go through. And Pinnable, he's been bringing up the rear the whole time. He didn't get a turn the last time because Oscar kind of finished him off.
Murder.
Yeah, but he's gonna kind of like, look at Theo and say, what's the plan here?
I don't think any of us know. Is there even a plan?
Yeah, we're trying
Yeah.
to find the secret door to get in the back of the workshop to grab jeweler's tools, so we could get these things off of the altar. Are the things still in the altar?
There is still the that bluish hue just kind of pulsating in the altar, so the components are still there.
Cool.
And once you say that to Pinnable, he is going to say that he doesn't know how or where, but there is a secret door somewhere on this wall.
Hey. So then Theo will grope the wall over here. See if you can get like a draft or something. Or see like maybe a light, maybe, I don't know, just something that, or like a button, I don't know.
So
What's
Keen
your-
is
For
gonna
anything.
come over and check it out too.
Is your blind sight helping that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
'Cause you can see things that are invisible, type of thing.
What is it?
So if
Um,
whoever was around Pinnable at the time when he said that can go to the wall and do a group perception check.
I think that was just me and Theo.
So
Val
it
too.
says you have blind sight within a range of 10 feet. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. So I don't
Okay.
know if that means
So how about you give me a perception roll with advantage, and King, give me a perception as well.
perception.
That is a 21 from Salkeen.
Advantage. Oh my god, that's awful.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't
You
see
are
shit.
blinded by your blind sight.
Mhm.
But Saul King can feel the outline of the secret door.
I have
Cool.
the touch.
And
He's got
you
the
know
look.
exactly where it's at. And it's kind of like a pressure door. You have to either push it in so it can engage to open, type of thing.
Okay. Salkeen is gonna give it a slight push. Not a slight push, a push.
All right. So as you do that, it's going to open up, and you are going to see open up a little bit. You're going to see that and some staircases going down.
I'm gonna assume here that I have my torch out, so or I'm the blind one here.
I can just cast light on an object that you have, like on your sword or something, if you'd like.
Yeah, that'd probably be a little more convenient.
Cool. Theo just goes, there you go, and just
So,
lights your sword up.
All
so
right.
yeah, so I mean, everybody's still in the chapel for the most part, and Salkeen opens his door. Theo witnesses it. So, what do y'all do or say at this point?
So Kithrix is gonna start like muttering some certain things, and then like anyone who's watching is gonna see him kind of like flick, and then he's gonna cast a message to Theo and said, "Did you find anything yet? Did you find a path?" You can reply to this message.
Press 1 to apply to reply.
It's just like
Press one.
kind of a little freaked out, like what?
It was a whisper, at least she could hear it.
Mhm. She's gonna be like, yeah, get over here. Looks like there's some stairs. So if you want to send Dienda down, check it out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll tell that to Wilfric and she, but I'll start heading down there.
Cool.
And yeah. So I'll get there and I'll send Dienda down and see where these stairs lead to, if I can.
Right. So they are going to, as she goes down, it's going to go down and then it's going to turn to the right. Do you want her to go on that path? It's going to hook to the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go whatever the 100 feet allows me. So
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she's gonna get that far, and
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
second. She's gonna get that far, and you don't see anything or hear anything.
all right, I just say it looks clear from what I can see so far. So there's nothing, no immediate dangers.
Cool. Alrighty. Somebody else want to take the lead?
Is there?
Before we go down there, can Nolzar look at the gems in the altar up there where I'm standing?
Good call.
Can he look at them?
Yeah, and like make sure that like his tools are gonna get him out, or if the little chisel we have is gonna work, or if like
So
can he tell anything about them since he's the gem
so
guy.
RP, what you're asking him exactly?
I'm gonna be like, hey, Nolzar,
Huh?
if you had your tools,
What?
could you get these out of here? These are really important to us. Can you get them out without breaking or destroying them or setting off an apocalypse?
All very important.
Yeah, he's gonna take a few seconds. He's gonna be smiling, and of course, he's gonna be looking at him and admiring the shine, and close his eyes and just looking at it through his fingers.
Feeling them.
type thing. Yeah, and he's gonna be, yes, give me my tools and I can get these out.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Do you want to wait here, or do you want to follow us down those dark stairs over there?
If I can at least have one person protecting me, I'll wait here. And
Pentaval, you want to stay with Nolzar and keep an eye on him, make sure these gems are him and these gems stay safe while we're down in these stairs?
Pentful will nod his head and agree to guard Nolzar.
Perfect. Okay.
And
You guys wait here. We'll be back.
before we actually go down these steps, can I check for traps?
Yep. Where are you checking?
So this is kind of like a landing here, right?
Right.
So I want to kind of check there to see if there's any traps in that area.
Just out of the blue, there are no traps in there.
Okay, good enough.
And so you are, as far as the flight path of Deonda, you are clear up to that point. No traps.
That works.
Eating.
All right, let's move out.
Cool.
Come on, Mouse, quit it. Really? Oh my god. The mouse is being
Angry
angry
mice.
now.
Angry mice.
Do you want to move your token?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Whoa.
And Salkeen, you got your torch, right?
Lighted
I
sword.
cast light on his sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which protrudes how much?
I will tell you. I think it's under features.
It's like 15 and 15 or something like that.
Yeah, whatever the light cantrip is. 20-foot bright light and a 20-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Oh, it's close. 2020.
20 feet.
Funny
All right.
vision, man.
So
Hindsight, you know.
yeah. So let me open up a little more here.
But actually, with that, I should probably go to bed because I have to wake up not as early, but still pretty early. I'm sorry, but you get the computer all to yourself now.
That's not what I wanted.
Aw.
Sorry. Yeah. Sleep well. I mean,
I see a pit.
yeah,
But-
there is going to be a pit in front of you that you can see, and it is open.
Oh, I'm missing
But yeah,
out
go
on-
get your rest. I'm sure Oscar will take care of you.
Do my best to keep you from dying.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Hi, Marie.
Those were my
Yeah.
vows.
Good night, guys.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Sleep
Thanks
well.
for the lamps.
Yeah. If we do anything, we have a few laughs. So yeah, you do see an open pit in front of you, Salkeen, and I'm assuming Deonda went back to you, Kithrick.
They're kind of hovering there until they came into the area, and then when we got closer, I was going to try to send her down.
Okay.
I'll offer my shoulder. You can put your arm on while you go into your trance.
Ew.
Is everybody good for like another 30 minutes?
Yeah, I could do 30.
I can do
Okay.
30.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a quick 1-minute bathroom break, and then we'll do 30 and call it a night.
Sounds good.
All right.
you get to that first pit, and as you look down with your lit,
Word.
is your sword lit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna see a 10-foot pit. And at the bottom of the pit, there's gonna be a number of skeletons shackled to the walls.
Nice.
Um,
Mm.
and at the bottom of the pit, to the south, there's gonna be a door at the bottom of the pit.
Interesting.
Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all.
Hmm.
What does Salkeen do?
Well, I can't really do anything by myself, so who's here that can help with that?
Hey, Theo, check this out.
Githrix. Githrix, can you come check this out?
Well, I mean,
Okay,
Deanna's already down there, kind of checking the area out too. So
Is she continuing forward as far as she can?
yeah, checking out the pit, trying to see what's going on down there.
I mean, past the pit, or she's just focusing on this one?
Once she did her rounds, she would have, yeah, kind of went past the pit and started flying out here.
Okay. So as far as she can go, I'm gonna open up a little bit more for her. There's gonna be one more pit there. And let's see if I can open up more pits.
Are they take up the whole aisleway, or could we
So-
shimmy around them?
There would be a shimmy check if you're gonna try and like hug the wall and kind of like do one of these things.
Mhm.
Or you can, I mean, these are almost, they're at least 8 foot wide, 8-foot cube. So you either got to shimmy the side, jump over, fly
You know what?
over.
I've got a +5 in athletics. I'm gonna try jumping over this first pit. It's only 10 feet, right? To the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just give it a
mean-
quick jump over this pit.
So I mean, you've seen what's down there. Do you relay whatever to the group? Because only you and Deonda and Kithrix would have seen what's down there. You've got skeletons shackled to the wall and a door.
Yeah, I'll mention it to whoever can hear it within earshot, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna take a leap.
Yeah, I'm gonna leap over this pit.
All right. Give me your acrobatics. You gonna take a running start?
Yeah.
All right.
That is a 10.
Oh,
You get to the other side and it's just like, and you catch yourself just at the last moment.
Did it seem like there's anything else interesting down there with the skeletons?
there's a door.
A door and somebody, I mean, skeletons shackled to the walls. Nothing.
Bone
aside
golems.
from that.
No jewelers kits.
No, just
by
a door.
chance?
At the, I would say maybe about the chest level at the bottom, there might be some openings in the what do you call the not the bricks, but the like the big cement blocks,
Slabs.
not slabs, like you would I don't know the certain name. Anyway, there's like a 1 foot by 2 foot hole, like chest level, and a couple each way going around the whole bottom of the pit.
Damn, I really want to check it out down there, but I don't even know if it's worth it.
Like a cinder block size hole, is what I was getting at.
Oh, only Uchino would fit then.
Shino might get stuck, but maybe Deonda might, but yeah. So like every few feet, there was like a cinder block size hole in the bottom of the chest level of the pit going around.
If I send the end down the second one, do I see a similar scenario?
Yep.
Does
you
it look like they connect?
Aside from the holes, no, but the doors both go to the south, which wouldn't make sense for them connecting because it would have to be east and west.
What about through this third tunnel?
All right, you send her down a third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me Deonda's investigation down a third.
1 second. You said investigation?
Yeah.
I don't think. Ooh. Really? How can that be? Give me 1 second. Percent investigation. Yeah, that's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's horrible as investigation, but okay. That is a 4.
She, as far as she can tell, it looks the same as the first two.
All right. I'll bring her back and tell the party what I saw.
Yeah, so basically you got 3 pits, both with doors going south, almost all 3 identical. Skeletons handcuffed to the bottom. Or
So
to
this
the
place
wall.
is the pits then.
Wah, wah, wah. And you got Salkeen, cross
Kind
one
of
of
in the
them.
middle of. I was trying to escape again.
So let's do this. What does each person think? What do you think, Scott?
I'm thinking that secret door. You said there's an actual door down in the first one, right?
All 3 of them.
Let's see. We should probably check them out one by one.
What do you
One
think?
person only. That way, if they if these skeletons start to animate, the rest of the party can just blast it from above. I'll go down. I'll check out the door unless the party wants to stop him.
Fuck. Yeah, if you want to go down, give me one.
Keen is really tempted to jump over this second pit. Go to the last.
So,
I'm sure.
Wolfric says I can go down and check out the door, and if these things start moving, blast them.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Once we get close to the pit, I'm gonna cast Fly on you.
What does that do?
Gives you the ability to fly.
On who?
Wilfric, if he wants to go down there and look at it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Which one?
Let's start with the first one. I'll do them all one by one, and I'll tell everything I see up to the party, especially if one of them happens to be unlocked.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
for 10 minutes you have fly speed of 60 feet for 10 minutes.
So let's
All right.
do this. Let's say each person tell me and the group what y'all want to do, and we'll put the tokens where you need to be, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I mean, if Wilfric wants to, like I said, I'll cast Fly on him so he can go down there and look at it. And
Yeah, I wait for the party to surround the hole in case these things start to move. I say as much.
Okay. So y'all want to try one thing at a time?
sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Saltgain's gonna be a little different. He's gonna try and jump over the second pit to check out the last one himself.
All right. So give me Saltkane's acrobatics before Wilfric goes down, or at the same time Wilfric goes down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's a 9.
9.
It looked like it looked like a 1 for a second there.
So yeah, Wilfric, Saltkane kind of like does the same thing like that first hole, but as he's doing this, he kind of keeps going back. And yeah, Saltkane's down the second hole, and Wilfric's gonna start flying down the first hole.
Yep.
And as both of those individuals start going down, a stone slab is going to start closing on both of them.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah, Wolfric flies up.
Shit. I don't have Misty Step anymore. Fuck.
Yeah. If can I see the second pit where Salkeen is?
Yeah.
Can I? You said it was a cement slab.
Whatever the same flooring is, probably
Stone.
yes, some type of stone
Granite,
slab.
probably.
Yeah.
And it
Granite.
did it look like it had some kind of magical trigger? Like once it got down to a certain number of feet, something magic slid across it?
Give me your perception.
Sorry, I have two things I can do and I'm just not sure.
It's fine.
What I want to do.
Give me your perception of trying to see what's going on in this split second.
15.
Yeah, you have no idea why stone's starting to close the hole.
Okay.
Is it slow or
That's-
fast?
Cool.
It is kind of fast. So
I am going to hit my staff on the ground and I'm going to cast Spider Climb on Saltkeen and tell him to get the hell back up here now.
I am going to comply immediately. Which way is it closing? This way or that way?
So let's see. What would be fair to see if both Saltine and Wolfric can get out before these
Well, I
two
have a
start?
flying speed, so I can just go straight back up as soon as it starts to close.
How about opposing decks?
All right.
Do the effects they have on them give them any kind of advantage to them, or just straight? You just want to roll straight decks?
So which effect for both of them?
Well, Salkeen has Spider Climb, so he's able to move up and down vertically across any surface along ceilings while leaving his hands free. He gains a climbing speed equal to his walking speed, so he can climb as fast as he can walk.
And does Wolfric have anything?
Yeah, I have the flying spell
Right,
on me.
It's flying.
All right, both with advantage. Opposing decks on both.
Saves or checks?
Yeah, it would be saves actually.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll
Fair
say blue is Wolfric, green is Salkeen.
With advantage.
An 8. I'm trapped. Damn it.
15.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, I
You said
rolled twice.
disadvantage.
So
You said
actually,
advantage.
both of them pass. So both of y'all were able to get out right at the same time. Both of those pits closed.
Did they open back up once they came out, or did they stay shut?
They are they are shut at the moment. Only that third one is open.
Now's the time to book it across, and
Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, one can
Yeah.
fly, one can climb easily. I still have Misty Step if I really want to. So does Oscar.
Yeah.
So the
One more
sorry,
second spell slot.
how far down until that slam shut? Is it right at the top? You said.
Before they got out.
No, what? Yeah, like, is there like a dip in the pit, or is it just completely flat floor now?
Oh, it's like flat, like it looks like a
Okay.
pool.
Okay, so we can get through the first one easy, and then
Second
on
one too.
Second one
yes,
too.
second one too. Okay, so the on the once we get through those on the third one, can I cast
It'll cancel.
I don't know if this will work. Can I cast? I want to cast Frostbite,
Ooh.
and I want to try. And it's a cantrip, so I'll cast it as many times as I can. But can I cast Frostbite enough to make a little ice bridge across that third one?
Sure.
Cool.
Creative.
I
I like
don't
that.
care if it's slippery because you're gonna slide across it, but I just want to like cover it with something.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. So if we can get past the first one and the second one flat surface, then when we get to the third one, I'll just start
And
casting.
yeah, before she did that, does Salkeen see anything else in that pit that might give more of a clue to what's down there besides the skeletons in the door?
Give me your perception, Sulky.
Did I do that as well?
You're not near it.
No, it's near my pit.
Your pit is closed.
No, he was saying to see did I see anything while I was down there.
Oh, before it
No,
closed.
I'm asking about the pit that I'm standing in front of right now.
Oh,
This one
okay. I
right
thought you were
here.
talking about the one that you hopped out of.
No, I clearly there's nothing down there if it was a trap. So I'm
There
just
were
curious about
doors.
this one.
Give me your perception check.
It was a 10.
Just see a bunch of bones at the bottom.
Okay.
But it's bones, and I mean, you still see a door.
All right. That's helpful.
It's about to die.
Oh no.
Plug it in.
I don't have the charger. My girlfriend took it.
What?
We have the same charger, so we're like, we don't need another one. We could just share it.
I got like
Works
10.
well.
But now it's at 1%. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Oh no.
What?
All right.
Girlfriend. Charger, stat.
An
Code red.
emergency.
Code red.
I gotta go get her.
All right. So, what do y'all do? One more pit? Go down? Go around the corner? What do y'all think?
I thought Val was going to freeze it over.
Yeah, if
She
you're
did
if
it.
you're done looking at it, and I don't think we can go down there without setting off any kind of trap, as long as everybody else is okay with it, I'm gonna try and freeze it shut before anybody walks across it. Plus anybody
Yeah.
wants to try.
You gonna
Yeah,
freeze
I'm-
it shut?
Yep, unless anybody says otherwise, I'm just gonna start throwing cantrips at it until it freezes.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing I can do can help.
So I want to make the ice thick enough so we can all just walk right across it.
All right. So, Val does
Wait,
that.
Nah,
What?
never mind. I was gonna say if we still have one of the rabbits, I could drop it down there and see if a life form sets off a trap.
Not my rabbit.
Who's
Actually,
got
not a
the
bad
other-
idea.
Who's got the other one?
I think I have one of I have one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. On my shoulder, I guess. Just kind of chilling between my
It'd be funny if it was on your head, nestled between your horns.
or that too. That works.
Kill this rabbit, dude. That's a trap. Is that what Salkeen does?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So Salkeen, I guess, pulls out this rabbit and says, sorry, Nixie. I kind of need you to check something out for me. And
It looks at you with those big brown eyes,
I'm gonna
trusting
tie
you'll
it.
never do
I'm
it
gonna
any
tie her
harm.
up to. I'm gonna tie her up to a rope first before I do that.
oh, look at you.
Yeah, you looked into those eyes and you just couldn't do it.
Yeah, you've seen those Bambi eyes and oh, we were friends type of thing. So you just kind of like lower Nixie down.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that as I picture Val still throwing that ice bridge down type of thing, and Saul Kane's like, hold up, I'm trying something, and lowering Nixie down, and Nixie's gonna get to the bottom, and is gonna go towards that door and kind of start scratching at it, and no slab closes up.
Hmm. Okay.
Sounds like it needs to be adventurized.
I'm gonna say it. Well,
That bird?
this rabbit here
That does
didn't seem
now.
to set off a trap, so I'm gonna pull her back up, of course.
All right. All right. So Nixie
Set her
gets
back
back
wherever
up.
she was not nestled.
Nixie gets back up. Val sees this. What does Val say or do?
You still have a spider climb on you. You can try climbing down there. I'll stop freezing it for now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna climb down there and see if I set off a trap. In theory,
Yeah,
it
hold it
shouldn't,
before you do
but
that. Well, first position. So if the slab starts to close, you can try and hit it. Maybe break the door. I mean slab.
okay.
So
Yeah, so I'm gonna go down there and investigate this here door.
all right. So you get down there and you see this door, and it seems a little more than just a normal door. A mithril door in the stone wall resembles the figure of a flattened turtle, arms and legs extended to the four corners, and it's shell carved with a complete map of the tomb. Its head
Hell
is
yeah.
turned in profile, its eyes set with a gleaming gem.
Nice.
And as you see that, the head animates and turns to Saul Keen. Are you the master?
Ooh.
Are you the key master?
Hell yeah.
Try and bluff it, man. We'll back you up if this goes south.
I might need some help with that. I got a -1 persuasion.
Well, that's
You
okay.
didn't-
I'm guidance.
They didn't tell you had to persuade him yet, so
Yeah.
Saul Keen, if someone asks you if you're the master, you say yes.
So Keen is gonna say, what am I gonna say? He's gonna confidently say, "Yes, I am the master."
All right. So the turtle is going to respond that you are not the master,
Hmm.
and it goes back into profile. Like,
Interesting.
Kithrex, what just happened?
I don't know. I'm not there. You can fly down. Maybe you can talk to him.
You're closer to him than any of us are.
Just talk really slow and dumb. Like, hey, I
Hey,
am the
guys."
master.
Wolford
tour
will be
of
the truth,
another
'cause I'm not the
place.
master. Would you like to be my friend?
Write it on a sign.
Yeah, sure. Why not? But first, you have to come up.
This is in the module. It's not me.
Does touching the gym do anything?
It does not.
Okay. I have no clues what to do with this.
You have spider
Did you
climb.
did you try opening the door?
Taking
Is
the
there a
gem.
handle to open the door?
What
If
does
there's
Salt
no
King do?
Uh,
Because as you look at this door, the door's eye is a gem set with a smaller version of Demilic's soul gem.
Mm.
Of a what?
Demilic.
Never heard of that.
Demilic?
Soul gem.
So yeah, I mean, what does Salt King want to do? You got this this profile of a turtle. You got some shiny in front of you as its eyes, and it just talked to you. Went back into profile.
don't really know what to do with it.
And it talked to you, and apparently you gave it the wrong answer and went back into profile.
Fuck.
Just had a really good idea right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking at Crystal's camera, like, what am I looking at? And I was like,
So since Ketherick doesn't really know what's going on, can he send a message to Salkeen and say, what's
Hey,
going on down there?
What's all this?
So
You got a
Salkeen is gonna
message,
kind of
Bill?
like
Yeah.
Salkeen is gonna like peek up over the edge of the pit and yell at Kithrix and ask him to come here.
All right. Spider climb up. Hey, Kithrix.
Well,
All right. Kithrix. How do you respond to Salkeen?
tell it the phrase that Mahaldeum said.
That's a
Or
good freaking
Try
idea.
it.
What was the phrase?
Yeah.
Hey man, I just said it earlier to Mother Teresa.
The master.
Like he who constructs it is the master.
Something.
Hold up.
I know it.
Ah.
The true master of the tombs is he who plans the construction. Boom. I think that's what my notes say. I really can't read the last part of it.
Okay, so this phrase.
I'm all right.
Say it
Alright.
to the turtle. Maybe that's the true master.
Trying to. All right. So Salkeen returns to the door and
This turtle is gonna reanimate and look at you. Are you the master?
um
Dun dun dun.
What happened? We lost.
And we lost her.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, give her the charger.
Kethrix is gonna send message again and say, tell the turtle the phrase.
lost connection, sorry.
Kithers is gonna say, "Did you tell the turtle the phrase again?" Or tell him the phrase. You can reply to this message.
Yeah. No, I haven't tried it, but I'll try it again. So Keen says the phrase again. I can't remember what exactly it is, but
You got to say it, buddy.
Okay,
somebody
what
give
was
it
it
to me in
Val?
writing, please.
See, my notes say something slightly different.
Okay, yours are probably more right because, like I said, my handwriting is really bad, so
The-
I may have spelled something.
True master of the tomb is he who planned its construction. That's what I have.
That could be that word could be it's.
So the true master of the tomb is he who plans it.
Plans its construction. I'm sorry.
Its construction.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does
Keen.
Salkin say?
Salkeen says the true master is he who plans the construction of the tomb. Yeah, something like that. I said it wrong.
You are not the master. And it goes back into profile.
Hey, that was a good guess.
Yeah.
I have bad memory. Hmm.
Could write it.
Could write it.
For player purposes.
Do I get the sense that what I said was the correct phrase, but what he said was is worded differently?
Give me your wisdom check.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yeah, we're almost done.
All right.
But anyway.
Oh nope. That is a 1.
Yeah, we'll call it a night there. So
What is the phrase
perfect.
again?
so I'll let Kithrick say it again.
Yeah.
Hold up. Gotta get to a different tab. The true master of the tomb is he who plans its construction.
In bed.
I send that message. You don't have to respond to this message.
That's awesome.
We'll call it a night there, but no,
Okay, I think I got it.
I hope y'all had fun tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
And do you need to take a few minutes, Chris, to figure out your character?
I really don't know.
I mean, I'm good with sticking on a few minutes to try and help you troubleshoot.
Yeah. So
But if anybody else has got to go for tonight, go ahead and bounce.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. I got an early day tomorrow of problems. So
No worries.
Same. I got to get up and go to the bank first thing in the morning, and that is just the start of the day. I have to get up at 5.
Well,
I haven't had to do that in a while.
I hope y'all had fun. That's all.
all right.
Sure
See ya.
did. See you guys.
See you next
Later.
week.
All right. Have a nice night.
see you later.